We are now online. Start recording. Let me tell the people that we are online. Everyone, first game lobby ID 1022. Hey Drew. Oh my god, we got. Wait, how did Snacks joined? By the way, what the fuck is this?
I have no idea.
Snacks has joined. I wanted one. Yo guys, welcome back to Team Assassination. How's everybody doing tonight? And welcome to another day of Arena Valor live stream. A wiener, what the heck? A wiener. Arena Valor live stream. And today featuring the in-house tournament. So basically everyone can join. If you play, we will have you guys, including me and Jeff, and I'll introduce Jeff in a little bit, to judge who is the best player in that position. And we'll give them a skin for 500 vouchers. So if you're in this, I would encourage people to get on stream, right? To listen to the shoutcast. At the same time, I think I need to delay the stream a little bit, right? I think I'm not doing this properly. I'm not delaying the stream. Let me just go ahead and delay it for a minute. You know, setting stream advanced output stream advanced. Yeah, enable for a minute. Duration. Yeah. I think that you need to change it to 30 seconds so I can still answer your questions properly. Yeah. Guys, don't go anywhere. I'm going to go ahead and restart the stream. I'll be right back, okay? I'll be right back. Right back. Be online soon. All right. Let me make sure we are you know, properly locked in here as well, so there's no delay whatsoever. Restarting stream. Okay, there it is. We are now back. All right, yo guys, welcome back. Yo Dave, Ho Jinhong, what's up? Welcome back. 3和5踢掉，3和5踢掉，3和5踢掉。Okay. Amazing Kevo, Murky. They have a team, seems like, so. 不是我们的. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and kick 5th. All right, make sure you guys have your team. You guys ready?
3rd and 5th.
Yeah, maybe next game. Maybe next game. All right, so wait, what about all the viewers here? Okay. All right, guys, welcome back. I think we're back online now. We're kicking some people. If you got kicked right now, I apologize because they said they already have a team. You have to make sure you have a team, all right? Now, coming with the 5 people is more like it. We want to make sure that this is more competitive and, you know, everybody has a shot. So let me go ahead and just mute this, make sure we don't create any noises. Let's see, are we live? Yes, we are. So let's make sure the spectators. Are you guys in any teams? Are you guys in any team? If they are not, I will have to remove you if you are not in any team. Okay. MVP will hack, really? You think he will hack? I don't think so. I think it's up to Tencent now to do whatever he does, right? I already did my part. Let's go ahead and play this. So we're gonna go ahead and kick Syntix. I don't think he's in his team right now. So watch it on stream. Watch it on stream. Syntix. Kicking you now. All right. Okay, so I'm gonna kick Syntix sec. Oh. Jeff, they want you to play. He is caster. He is caster. Okay, I kicked him. So, sup guys, EJ023, welcome to the channel. How are you doing, buddy? Welcome everyone to the channel. So, did we not draw the... I think we drew... Yeah, we drew the giveaway last time. Alright. David's a ghost all of a sudden. What do you mean I'm ghost jumping? What are you trying to say there? I guess we have a delay on stream, so I'm reading your chat. So you're probably hearing this like 40 seconds after, you know, what is supposed to happen. So, that's Tencent business now. We are cool. Hey, can I play? So are we ready? He said no, sorry. Oh, who is in this? Who is playing? 5, go out, please. I'm gonna go ahead and kick him. He can play next game. I kicked him.
I think they're looking for a 5th, and I think they said they want Chunzan to play.
Oh, get your 5s quick. So we're waiting for the other 5, right? You guys know the rules. Players will be evaluated individually for the skin, not as a team. For skin. Okay, so can I get a skin, please? When's the giveaway? The giveaway will be done. Guys, I need your help to help evaluate the players, and then whoever you think is the best player for each position will receive the skin. BOT or BO3, BO1. And we invite more viewers. I will keep track of winners and contact them. Lobby will expire. Lobby will expire soon. Quickly. So 1 game per player. Yes.
So Dave, does the winning team, or can it be from both the winning and the losing?
Yeah. Just basically we evaluate the player's performance, right? And we see who is the best performing for each role, and then we give that person the skin for the night.
Sounds good.
All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and kick this friendly fire. So all right, guys. So you guys know the rule. So basically, you guys have to evaluate who plays the best. If you're in a region, oh my God, the lobby expired. Let me just go ahead and. All right, let's join the spectator. Yeah, lobby expired, guys. So we're gonna go ahead and reinvite everybody. Oh damn. Let's go. Let's go. I think Ariday's playing. I wasn't sure. All right, guys, get your team. Let's go. Please do MLB live stream. We will. And guys, quick shout out to my co-caster, Jeff, aka X Tears. As you can see, he had 2 accounts in the master rank top 30 in North American server, and one of the best players. He will be playing with me. We're gonna play in the same team competitively. A big announcement coming soon, but we are not allowed to share any information soon yet. So, but yeah, Jeff is known for his analytical skills, and he's really, really knowledgeable about the team. So he will be analyzing the post plays, right? Basically, I'll do a play-to-play shot call, and then so when the action happens, I'll basically call the actions, and Jeff will call after the actions regarding like which team made what kind of mistake or how can they do better next time, right? So let's see if we're ready. Are we ready now?
I don't think the 4th guy is from the same team.
Oh, Syntix. I need to kick Syntix, right? And then friendly fire. Friendly fire. Watch a game on stream.
I think they're missing the guy named Violet that was in earlier.
Yeah, so I had to kick this guy, friendly fire. And what about Benji? We have 5 now. So,
you have to kick at APX, I think. I
yeah.
don't know if that person. Yeah, he says not part of their team.
Okay, so kick him. We good?
I don't think so. I think their 4th is V Violet.
Their 4th is V Violet? Oh.
He was in the game. He was in the lobby last one.
Okay, what about V Veritage, right? Veritas. He got invited also.
Okay.
So let's see if he is allowed to play. So we're good? I'm gonna kick everybody else.
He said open, but
all right. Red team?
Someone says hold on.
Let me ask. Hit ready.
What happened?
Wait, what happened? Where did they go?
They said they're ready, and then they said they kicked 5th. I'm confused too.
He is switching account. So is he switching an account? This is taking way too long, guys. When does reset? The season might reset faster. The season will reset not tonight, but tomorrow. It says in the game. 5楼他走了。This is freaking AIC or something. They are treating it pretty seriously. Hey, I'm gonna kick you. So calm down.
Let's ask what's the name for their 5th so we know who it is.
Switching account. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and the same account, dude. Ready? Dude, they want skin. Okay, we're good. We're good.
Different icon.
I'm gonna go ahead and kick this V Veritas. All right. So let's go.
Blue team's turn to
All right, guys. Welcome to the first in-house tournament brought to you by Jeff and me. So, Jeff, what do you think about today's game? Do you think we're gonna have good games today?
I think we're gonna have a pretty good game. All 10 players are pretty high ranked in the ladders, so
yeah.
I think we'll see some good actions.
Me too. I mean, what do you think about the first 2 bans? I see Chagnar being banned from the blue side, and then followed up by Zephy's. What do you think about the pick and ban so far?
Chagnar is probably the best mid laner right now, and Zephy's is probably the best jungler, so it's reasonable. And the first blue pick, they picked Cryptnap, which is understandable because he's probably one of the best assassins when Zephy's out of the chart.
Yeah. At the same time, we have you know, a Violet and Crash even picked on the red side. Come to the left side though, we do have a Yorn as well as a Jinnar or Illumia getting picked. I mean, early pick for those heroes rather than Wonder Woman. What do you think about blue side decisions right now?
I don't really like blue side's decision because there is no need to pick an AD carry so soon when the red side already picked Violet. So it's just a waste of prioritizing a good champion such as Wonder Woman.
I 100% agree with you. You know, to be honest with you, I don't understand the blue side decision as well. I think they're picking. In fact, they have Alice getting picked by EG as City. Like, so it looks like we're gonna have Alice support followed up by Arduin as the last pick. You know, I think at this point I can confidently tell you that red team definitely have some much more meta picks compared to the blue side, right? What do you think?
Yeah, definitely. Because right now, if you look at it, on the red side, they had Lubu and Wonder Woman, which is one of the best side laners, and then they have a Crash, which is one of the best tanks, and also when Chugnar's out of the table, Freya is actually really good as a mid. So
right.
Valor, of course, being the best AD carry in this version, so they basically have probably the best champion available on this current meta.
Definitely. I agree. You know, I think we're gonna see some Crash support because we all know VOR or Valor or VOR, just VOR, is actually playing support role for Team Snacks. We saw them in the past ESL Community Cup. So, in your opinion, Jeff, like, who are the best heroes that a team or players for the community should prioritize if they want to learn the game, you want to improve as a player?
As a player, if you want to prioritize, I probably prefer support as an Omar because it's probably like the best support. But they took Crash probably because they want the enemy team not to take it.
Yeah.
Because it's really a huge threat. It's one of those champions where you don't really have to know how to play. You just throw skills, and then if you can hit your ultimate, you're done. You're good. Whereas Omar is like, you have to know better game sense to go in and out, when to peel, when to engage.
I see. Wow, this is interesting. Looks like our initial game setup here. Let's go to the red side. We have a Violet as well as Wonder Woman going towards the bottom side. We have a pause coming in from the red team. Looks like somebody might have DC'd. It looks like a pause coming in. We have to let people know that, you know, this kind of behavior is not allowed, really. If you're just pausing for troll, look if we can zoom out. I really like the, you know, the views from, you know, the skin because you can zoom out and then see a lot more when you're trying to scout a teamfighter stuff. Looks like we have a boost on the top side. On the bottom lane from the red side, try to start a bird first. Beast did come over here and scout the bush, knowing there's nothing there. Viora realized that on the blue side, they did start blue first, and you can see he's providing vision for his team. On the other hand, we have Alice zoning this Wonder Woman out on the bottom side, and it was Yorn to clean the wave. What do you think about the initial setup from both teams?
I don't really like the setup from the blue side because if you notice, they weren't really securing the red buff. If the enemy team from the red side decides to invade, they would have lost the red buff.
Yeah.
Which is really huge.
Yeah, and what about the battle? What about the talent spells, right? We have 3 punish from the red team, Team Snack, and we have a flicker and a heal. As well, on the other hand, the blue side, we have 2 heal, 1 punish, and 2 flicker. Which side do you think has a stronger teamfight presence with those talents?
I think the red team is overall stronger because their champion by itself is just stronger, and they scale really heavy into late game. Whereas the Blues team, their team comp early game is really weak, because Yorn needs a lot of
Charge complete.
Is not really that useful until level 4. Even though she does provide some good stuff, but compared to other champions like Omar, is not in the same level. But because the red team also has Crash as a support who doesn't really do much until level 4, it gives Alice a good chance to scale to level 4 and have a good impact on the game.
Exactly, and you see, we already had some early game aggression. The fight quickly got backed off from both sides, I would say, and then looks like both sides gonna go back to farm. The red team did end up taking the Sentinel for free without any contesting, and then quick at this point, let's look at total gold from both sides. We do have 4.7k versus 5.1k, not much of a difference at this point, but look at individual gold. Quicknet has 1.2k compared to Violet's 1.3k. A little bit behind, but it's not gonna be a big deal. We'll see how the team fight begins. Looks like we have some team fight gonna happen over here on the bottom jungle side. Quicknet jumped in a little bit too early. Might be in some trouble here. We have a stun coming in. We have Lumia's ult, but look at this. Wonder Woman's ultimate though, gonna connect, and sure enough, Lumia go down. First of all, I go down to Wonder Woman. And it seems like both sides are going to back off from the fight. And the red team might actually start out the dragon here. We have a stun coming out from Alice. It's going to be connecting successfully. And top side, though, Lu Bu's going to push the tower for free. So, Jeff, what do you think about the first fight? You know, what happened?
The first fight was basically Kryptonite going in way too early. When he went in, he got chunked way too much, and he had to pull out. The moment he pulled out, Lumia had to follow up in the ult. Otherwise, they might have get a team wipe. And because Illumia was so close, Wonder Woman came, and then since Wonder Woman was also level 4, there was no way Illumia could get out. And basically, they lost from there.
Here we see another mid lane fighting going on. Kryptonite once again jumping in very aggressively without a support or mid lane being ready here. And sure enough, he has to back off. Luckily, he was able to survive that fight. And it seems like we have 4 people from the red side coming in, grouping up on the top side. VOR on the Crash does have ultimate. We might see them tower sieging with the power of Preda and Violet coming down. We are not sure which lane they're going for. But at this point, compared to Arduin and Lu Bu though, like which character do you think is stronger as a solo laner?
I think Lu Bu is stronger because he has more mobility without using his ult. And whereas Arduin is a little bit too slow in his hits.
I agree. Bottom side, there's some action going on. Ultimate coming in from Wonder Woman. Alice using ultimate and a stun as well as Illumina's ultimate. He's able to get away. But same time, now Wonder Woman's in a lot of trouble. The jump from Quickneck though is not going to connect. Alice able to survive with 1 HP, and they're able to kill the Wonder Woman. That was a very close call. Look at that bomb though. From Violet, able to pick up the kill onto Alice on the bottom side. And sure enough, we have 3 people on the bottom side. They might be able to take the tower down. We have 1 range minion that's still alive. They're still tanking. The bottom tower is 1 shot away from Violet. They are able to take it down though. Quickneck still jumping in. Violet's a little bit too aggressive. Ultimate coming down from Crash. And Preda still staying in the back, charging his ultimate. It seems, charging the first bit, it seems like Quickneck is going to go down and followed by Lumia. It doesn't seem like the Sioran has anywhere to go either. So 3-0 with a tower. I ran out with 3,000 gold lead in favor of the red team. What did the blue team do wrong over there?
They actually did a really good start. Alice baited and lived with like literally 1% HP and did a really good stun onto Wonder Woman. But after Alice did a good stun, she got really greedy and stayed with 1% HP. And then even though the kill on Wonder Woman was already guaranteed.
We have a fight happening on the mid lane. Sorry to interrupt. And it seems like Alice saw Lumia saw. It's a very good combo. But look at the damage from Breda though. Alice almost got 1 shot. She's gonna go back and reset. Wow. Well, Jeff, like, what do you think blue team need to do at this point to come back in this team, in this game?
They need to wait for Yorn to get stronger because at the moment Yorn's not doing any damage. He needs a lot of gear.
Yeah, in fact, look at total gold right now. You only have 2k gold compared to enemy Violet who had 3.9k gold. Almost double the gold off your bottom side. We have some action going on. Actually, top side. Crash coming in. Quicknet staying very aggressive, but then the heal coming in. That was not going to help him survive. And looks like Arduin is going to fall as well. Yorn and Illumia and Alice got stuck in this tower right here. It doesn't seem like Yorn can get away. Yorn's going to die from Violet's 1 more tactical fire, and Illumia is able to get away, but it looks like this game is going towards the red side's direction. I don't think blue team to come back from this.
Yeah, because there was many mistakes the Kryptonite did.
Wow.
He got caught too many times, whether it was team fight or before the team fight started, he'd go in too early, aggressive. I think if Alice started the team fight or catch someone, then he goes in, it might have been better.
Yeah.
He started every fight alone.
In fact, I 100% agree here. Oh my god! Kryptonite almost caught this Wonder Woman here, but unfortunately for him, Wonder Woman just able to get away just 1 last second. It looks like this game is just like you're absolutely right. Kriknak is jumping in way too early. I mean, I think he should wait for Alice and Lumia's combo or Arden's engage before jumping in the backline here. You know, he was even on farm with Violet quite a while ago. Now look at Violet's farm, 5.4k gold, a 2,000 gold lead. You know, compared to the blue team carry. So it's really far ahead at this point. I don't see any way how blue team can come back from this. Or do you think they still have a shot in this game?
I do not think they have a shot simply because their team comp is just a really very bad team comp against the enemy team who has a really strong team comp. So the red team, even though they have stronger champion, they're also way ahead, which puts the blue team with almost zero chance of winning.
Oh, have Crash all coming in now. 3 people getting stunned. Lumia using ultimate, trying to survive. Not gonna be enough. Kriknak taking a lot of damage. He is not gonna fall actually. 1 HP, able to get away. You're trying to do as much damage as you can. Looks like this midway is clean though. Arder at the same time picking up the kill. Ended Violet 5-1-5. Get a lot of gold for the team. 3.5k gold now because of that kill. And the Kriknak charging in onto Wonder Woman may not be the best target for him. Wonder Woman's really tanky though. Wonder Woman did use everything already. They end up picking up the kill. Kriknak, is it a shutdown? It's not a shutdown, but it's still a very good follow-up kill from the blue team. Right now they're still 9k gold behind though. With another tower going down, you know, like. What do you think? They end up taking 2 kills. Was that just a misplay by a red team that are able to pick up 2 kills, or do you think at this point?
Yeah, red team's Violet was really greedy, and he was basically really in front of the Arduin and got caught, and it puts them behind. And then, but I think it's not enough to come back because as long as the red team don't commit on certain things, they have this game in the bag.
Yeah. It's not like they're invading coming in. Oh, look at Kriknak though. Ultimate coming in, but it's not going to be enough to save Violet. Violet got instantly shut down. And now Crash is stuck in a very bad position. Preda's doing a lot of damage in the back though. Arden put himself in a very bad position. Is able to survive this. Doesn't seem like it, but look at Kriknak picking up the kill on the Crash. But what cost? Never dying himself as well. Alice doesn't seem like had anywhere to go. Preda coming in with a flicker, knockback. And look at Shiba Badovesha on the Illumia is going to go down here as well. 4-2 exchange. What left was Yorn with a sole defender. Luckily for the red team though, for the blue team, all the wave are pushed up at this point. They cannot take down any towers yet, but it seemed like a free Darkslayer for the red team. What happened over there? I mean, they picked up Violet really quickly. Why did the team fight went south with them so quickly?
They were all clustered together in one area, and Preda just did a lot of damage because they all stacked up into one area. Yeah,
I 100% agree. I think if they started the fight really well by killing Violet instantly, which is a huge win. But after that, people need to really pay attention to Preda's positioning because Preda was out in the open, just charging his first ability, you know, and people just kind of ignored him, you know. So, look over here though, they're going to take the dragon. At this point, it will have a 1.1k gold lead, or at least close to it, in favor of the red team. Yeah, looks at the item right now. We already have Violet, finish up the 4th item, getting close to the 5th item right now, including his boots. And even Crash at 5.7k, more than anybody else except for Kriknak on the blue team. Looks like this game looks really bad for the blue team right now, but you know, they still have a shot if they're able to pull the defense off properly. We only have one wave coming in from mid side. Crash does have ultimate. He's ready to use his ult. We have Yorn staying maybe a little bit too far ahead. And Crash is thinking about Alice ultimate coming. Lumis ult followed up with that. Crash ult was able to cancel that. But look at the damage though. Alice ult coming in. And Illumia instantly died. And Kriknak staying in the front, not able to do enough. One of them is still alive with 1 HP. Yorn's gonna die. And Alice, I don't think, is 1-5. Even though there's no wave yet, we still have everybody on the timer. Let's see how much second do we have on the timer here. Yeah, 26 seconds. I don't think it's gonna be enough for Alice to defend this. Alice did get a kill though on the Crash, who was tanking the tower way too much. But I think that will be GG well played. First game will go towards the red team. Jeff, overall, like looking back in this game here, like You think blue team? I mean, from their draft, do you think it's even though you will say the red team has a more meta picks, but do you think blue team still had a shot in the beginning of the game, or they're doomed since the beginning?
They actually have a really good synergy with their team comp. It's just that they were way too far behind because their early game was not so strong with Analyst, and Kryptonite jumped in way too soon. If they play a little bit more defense and play a more smarter way of playing it, like more number game rather than just go 3-on-3 heads on, then they might have got some edge and then snowball with Illumia's ult, because from that game Illumia's ult was really good.
Yeah. So who do you think are the key players this game, like on each position? From mage, from support, from a tank, from AD carry or jungle?
From the tank, you could see that the Crash actually did a lot of work, because if you compare it with Arduin's was stuck at top with Lubu. If he leaves top, Lubu will push all the way, and because of this, Arduin was actually stuck top, and their team actually had no front line.
I agree.
So I think the Lubu actually did a really good job split pushing, causing pressure for the top lane.
You're absolutely correct over there. So, what about the mid lane though? Preda and Illumia. Even though Illumia is on the losing side, who do you think is a better candidate?
Even though Illumia was 0-6-2, but judging for the champion itself, what she provides for the team is the huge big ult and the knockback if she gets caught or anything. And I think she did a really good job using her ult, because it almost every ult she did was actually on point. It's just that there was no follow-ups or damage to commit on the blue team.
Yeah, I agree. Okay, so I mean, in this game, guys, I need you guys to give us a vote in the where end. Now, who are the key players, and we'll select 5 players to win the skin. Each player will win a skin for 500 vouchers. So why don't we go ahead and step into the second game real quickly, and not ranked, unfortunately. So casual, go to tournament mode. And if you are watching this, you're in North America, you are welcome to join the next game. Lobby ID is 8336, and then if you're in Team Assassination Esports, you have the priority of joining the lobby for sure. You know, you do get the priority seat. And if you're not, you're welcome to watch the next game and help us select the next best players, because we will select 5 winners tonight, and each player will receive 500 voucher skin. Well, everyone was great in their own way by Vidar. Okay, Vidar. Okay, Vidar. Go with details, right? So 8336. I'm gonna go ahead and make an announcement on in the game chat. Also, everyone's second game room lobby is 8336. Okay, so let's go ahead and give this to our Chinese chat. Second game is 8336. Already.
So how does the team work? Do the people who played already, are they able to play again, or is it just once per team?
I think it's I think we'll prioritize the player who have not played, and if you want to play again, it's only because like we're lacking players. So you're welcome to feel free to stay, but then at the same time, if other players want to play, you know, you can step off as well, right? It's up to you. Or we can ask them if they want to do a best out of 3. We can ask them if they want to play again. You know, it's up to them. What do you think about Team Snacks, by the way, Jeff?
Team Stack is pretty strong. I think it's pretty strong. They have pretty good communications, and they know the meta, and they prioritize really good ban pick base.
I 100% agree. They, you know, when you see Chagnar getting banned, they instantly ban Zephyrs, right? They do not want either one of the strong picks to be available and to be, you know, up on the table for other people to grab. We do have another people in the viewer seat. You know, if you're in the viewer seat, I would encourage you to go ahead and go to the player seat and start playing. The blue team couldn't get away. The initiative from Wonder Woman is what destroyed blue team by WIZ 2.0. Rock MVP. Luke, feel free to join the game, Vengeance. I think Vengeance is, you know, watching. Vengeance, you should feel free to join the game. You know, we have it's free for everybody to join, except for Jeff and I, who are commentators. And guys, big shout out to Jeff once again. Thank you so much for co-casting the games with me tonight. And you know, if you don't know, I've been playing with Jeff for quite a while on duo solo queue with Galaxy. So feel free to join anytime. Yeah, where's Galaxy, by the way? Why is he not joining the game tonight?
Yeah, I'm surprised. He's disappeared. Maybe he's trying out his new builds.
On Pura?
Yes. And then shocked the entire NA of seeing.
I'm gonna give him an ID number to see if you want to come. So let's see. W410 looks like some interesting player here. Once again, we have Extreme. We have Vengeance coming in, and yeah, we're judging players by, you know, we're selecting players by like players. Okay, we're not really you know, selecting by team. So you don't have to worry about joining you know, right now a bad team. If you have a team that's preferred, you know, if you have a team of 5. Feel free to come in with your team of 5, and we'll have everybody removed for your team to be able to play. And then we'll select players though based on individual player performance. So
yes, and keep in mind that when games are being when you're on the losing team, it gets harder, but it doesn't mean that you won't be the winner, because if you play your character, your role really well, you have a chance to win.
Especially on a losing situation, that really shows a character, right?
Yes.
So looks like we have so many players in the chat. So can we ask冤魂这把让别人玩Jeff number 1 we have to make some room for them to join, right? All the people in the spectator room have to be kicked. So
oh, Galaxy is in the spectator.
Yeah, I know. I saw him. I'm asking right now. Maybe we'll kick 冤魂 for 老陆, right? 上我太委屈了。Hold on, guys. Okay. So we'll kick Wang Yin. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and kick all the viewers. I will kick all the spectators. Don't kill me, I'm White Arb. I'm not kicking, right? I'm just kicking the other two. Alright. Alright. Okay. Oh my god! We have so many people join the lobby. Okay, let's go ahead and start again. Ready up. Let's go. So, Who is this PP 是我快乐, right? Alright, let's go. Alright guys, welcome back to the second game of tonight's you know, giveaway skin tournament kind of thing. And well, it looks like we have quite a few people. We have Yuan from last game. Everybody else is new here. What do you think about, by the way, what do you think about GLX? Jeff.
GLX?
What do you think about GLX as a player?
He's a really good mechanic player, and he makes jungle, and he does about everything. He plays every champion pretty good.
I think he also play other lanes as well, right? If needed.
Yes.
But mainly when we play together, he plays jungle.
Correct.
Jeff, what do you play, by the way? What's your main role?
My main role is top, so it's a tank role.
Let me ask a question. Does top lane does top lane necessarily have to be a tank?
No, it can be a bruiser, and basically what I mean by tank, it means the initiator to set up team fights and split pushing, and be able to duel one-on-one against the enemy team if they split push.
You ask me, why do I kick the spectators? Because this will allow us to prevent people from spectating the game and give information to their friends. We don't know who we are friends with, so in order to make sure that no one really do that, so we'll just kick everybody. Does that make any sense? Right, Jeff?
Yes. Looks like the team comp on the red side and the blue side are all pretty good.
We have a first pick Omar here. What do you think about first pick on Omar, by the way? Do you think it's some hero you should prioritize as first pick?
Omar is actually one of the best support role champions, especially if you're able to ban out Fang, and it'll put the enemy team or the opposite team in a huge disadvantage because there's not that many support in this current version.
I 100% agree. In fact, if you watch the past AIC Asia International Championship, Omar was almost the first pick or banned hero for quite a while because how strong this hero is as an initiator, as a peel. Because the thing is, we have to analyze heroes by their levels, right? Most heroes are power spike come at level 4 when they have their third skill. Omar's power spike come at level 2. His ultimate is like add-on, you know? It's not something that he rely on 100%. He relies on his first ability and second ability to initiate, right? What would you say to that? Like, how would you judge a hero being good or not? Like, good or bad, you know?
Usually the level 1 judges the champion's power, such as Omar level 1, you cannot compete with them because other champions at level 1 can't give you a guaranteed stun. And if you in level 2, he has a double stun, which makes any catch an instant death.
Yeah. I 100% agree. So, is he a commentator at the moment? Why is he Frosty? I am a commentator. Road to 1 million by Coffee Cake. 戴夫你好 by Paul Cookie. I'm just reading comments while we're loading the game here. So look at the overall game comp. Which team are you in favor of? You know, on the overall composition here.
I actually like the team comp from the blue side because they have a really good mid laner compared to the red side, where I think their mid laner skilled are. And then their jungler, it's about even, but I prefer the Cryptnac. But then the support, I prefer Omar over Alice, simply because Omar's stronger level 1 and level 2 and level 3.
You're absolutely correct. Sorry, I'm eating a little bit because I'm so hungry. But level 2 and level 3 for support doesn't make a difference, though, in my opinion. What do you think?
Yeah, it doesn't make a difference. It just means that it takes a long time for Alice to be any competition to Omar.
Yeah. Look at what Violet did, right? He saw the blue buff chasing him, so he walked close to the wall and rolled away. I think that's pretty smart, you know, to make sure the aggro doesn't drop to help your jungler a little bit.
Yes.
The initial setup from both teams seems pretty peaceful. You know, nobody really invaded. You know, we just have some vision scouting. Destroyer on Omar here is walking on the passive side. He walked to the top, but realizing the birdie was already taken, just kind of circle around before we walk away. What do you think about Lindis as a character, by the way, Jeff?
Lindis is actually really strong if they don't fall behind. Because if you get fall behind with a champion like Lindis with no mobility, no gap closer or escape mobility type of skills, when you're behind, it's really easy for Kripnak to just jump on you and one-shot you. There's nothing she can really do.
Yeah, we have a 3-man Rotoshi on the top side. Raz, though, might be caught in a bad position here. W410 doesn't seem like was able to land a successful lasso, or she didn't even launch a lasso at all. So was able to catch Raz. On the same token, we have a butterfly. Can't be mid lane. The Skilder is still level 2. He might be in certain degree of trouble here. Bottom side, Quick Knight jumped in, and it was an ultimate. First ability. It was a little bit tanky though on the top side. We have Alice coming back to support this Wonder Woman with the heal. Wow. What do you think about that heal used over there? Do you think it was necessary?
The heal. Sorry, I didn't catch that part. I was looking at the fight at middle, so I didn't catch that part.
Yeah, that's fine. Looks like we have 4 people on the top side from the blue team and 3 people from the red team. He's going to take the dragon. Overall, we have a 200 gold lead in favor of the red team. Quick has quickly clean wave here, and he's going to walk back. On the bottom side, Lu Bu versus Violet. Who do you think will win this lineup here? On one-on-one, Lu Bu versus Violet.
I think Lu Bu will win if his slow catches onto Violet. But if the slow doesn't catch onto Violet, Violet can easily poke Lu Bu down.
Exactly, and let's go ahead. Looks like we have both ADC on the top lane. It's very interesting how they set it up. I would rather prefer Violet on the top, on their bottom side, and Wonder Woman on the other hand. Look at, we have 2 people chasing a butterfly here. May not be the best decision. Alice is gonna die here. First blood coming down from the red side. Wonder Woman was an ultimate, is able to escape. Gilder has level 4 though, using ultimate, is able to survive this. Syntax is getting charged and constant CC. Syntax is gonna die, putting Wonder Woman in a bad position. He's able to get away. Not likely, and sure enough, look at the power of Lindis over here, able to use multiple slow to make sure nobody get away. So 3 kill advantage in very short period amount of time. Quicknack though fighting Lu Bu. Lu Bu does really have ultimate, you cannot tell, but seems like he's taking a lot of damage. It doesn't seem like he's able to get away. At the same time, Raz coming in though. Does Raz have ultimate? Yes, he does. He's doing quite a bit of damage. It's not going to be enough for him to get away. 2 kills for Quicknack to counter that. But Violet is going to use Flicker, able to get away though. What a wonderful play by Violet. What a wonderful reaction time. And that's going to buy both Violet and Quicknack a lot of time. They both are going to survive actually. That's actually a pretty good play by Violet. What do you think? Was an instant Flicker?
Yes, it was a really good play. If he gets caught, the Quicknack might die too.
Yeah, but because Violet actually survived that, just wasted Butterfly's ultimate, so he wasn't able to do much more. Just a Quicknack just easily kited him. And sure enough, Stun's not gonna connect. Syntax on the Gilder here. And by the way, what do you think about Gilder in the current meta?
The Gilder, I don't favor him because his potential.
Here you just said Gilder, you don't favor him. Here comes with a dash and flicker ultimate. And sure enough, they're able to pick up an easy kill, and Quicknack is able to fly away, clean the mid wave at the same time. Oh, you didn't just. I think you just bite your own tongue with that.
Yeah, it's because you can buy one item to counter him, which is the magic resistance boost.
Gilder Grief?
Yes. With that item, you can actually walk a little bit step by step out of his ult.
Exactly, and if you are an assassin with a little bit of attack speed, you can actually attack while you're in Gilder's ultimate with Gilder Grief. So Gilder didn't catch a lot of people there, but he catched one important character, which is Raz, and that was more than enough for them to get a win. Over here, though, Quicknack was a little bit of farm lead, and now is actually showing off the true power. You can see he's one-shotting Raz and everybody at this point. So red team, even though with a 3 deaths, early on, is actually gonna coming back right now. We have 4 people converting to the dragon. Red team might be in a little trouble here. Quicknack's only 40% HP. We have to look at the position from everybody. Quicknack is able to get away. Omar coming in with a stun though, and sure enough, Liu coming in. Gilder's gonna die here. Alice already died, and Violet is able to walk away safely. At the same time, Wonder Woman is actually pushing mid tower hard right now. 50% HP taken down on the mid tower, and Quicknack took the chance and tried to take the bat as well. It looks like he's gonna take it successfully. Do you think? Red team, blue team at the same time taking bottom tower. Violet doesn't seem like can do anything at all. Bottom tower is gonna go down. First tower in favor of the blue team. At this point, we have a 13.6 versus 1300 gold lead. in favor, 30,000, sorry, in favor of the blue team. Quicknap almost one-shot Lindis over there, and Lindis just able to get away with tiny bit HP on that flicker. So, what do you think? What do you think? I just want Quicknap jumping in once again. Raz, look at the damage, not able to escape. Just 1 second, boom, like that. Raz just like exploded. And Alice ultimate, it seems like Vader killed his ult though. Vader as well. With a true ultimate going down. Doesn't seem like Red Team has anything to offer. Oh, look like Wonder. Oh, Butterfly got a reset onto Violet. He's now trying to kill Alice. He's gonna walk away though. And 3-2 exchange in favor of the blue team. Seemed like one of them's gonna die as well. 4-2 exchange. What happened over there? You know.
Well, Butterfly got his resets, her resets, and then she just went out of control. And they need to prioritize Butterfly on the damage, otherwise she's gonna explode.
Yeah, I think in the beginning it was a good pick on Quickneck, but then Alice and Gilda just instantly wasted their ultimate. Do you see that?
Yes.
I think if they didn't waste their ultimate like that, actually would have won that fight because it was more on less kind of thing. You know, more people on less people. But then, really, they wasted all the skill. Alice ulted the minion wave, and Gilda just ulted nothing. It was like pretty interesting to watch. Oh, poor Quickneck just died instantly. Relied on his teammate to help him, but then he got tricked. Oh, Quickneck is invading the blue buff though, all by himself. Doesn't seem like blue team noticed at all. Interesting. Individual gold-wise, Quickneck is at 5.3k gold, the highest in the game. They jumped on this Omar here, another kill for the Quickneck. Doesn't seem like Omar can get away at all. Gilder, though, might put himself in a bad positioning, but Violet doesn't seem like he's interested in jumping on this Gilder at all. He does have Gilder Grieve. Look at everybody on the red team, on the blue team, has Gilder Grieve except for Lindis, Raz, and Omar. What do you think about Omar's butcher? On bottom side though, look at Lu Bu chasing all the way deep to kill Violet. Lu Bu at this point is 2-1-5. Do you think Violet can steal one-on-one Lu Bu at this point?
There is absolutely no chance. The Lu Bu just walks up with his first skill, and Violet has no options to go.
And while we're talking about that, sure enough, Quickneck is going to pick up the easy kill, but he might put himself in a bad position right now. Look at that trick, though. He's able to walk, just fly on out of there. Raz is ready. Does Raz have Flicker here? The slow catch up and ultimate, and Quickneck is going to go down. Gilder is not going to help him. Gilder does have ultimate, maybe. He does have ultimate. He didn't use it. And now they're in a full defense mode. Looks like the blue team are interested in invading right now. A topside Wonder Woman versus Lu Bu. Who's going to win this matchup?
Lu Bu will probably win because he is more farm than Wonder Woman at the moment.
You're absolutely right. Lu Bu is actually... Oh, Wonder Woman jumped back in, but seeing Lindis have to back off instantly. Wonder Woman's only 4.8k compared to Lu Bu, who is 6.4, 1.6k gold, 1.6k gold ahead of the other laner. Yeah, you're absolutely right. There's no chance for Wonder Woman to win that fight. You know, just activate that ultimate. And you can see Lu Bu is already level 13 and Wonder Woman's only level 11 at this point. Well, bottom lane though, we have a Quickneck versus Omar one-on-one. Omar used heal already, and he used his dash. Is able to. I don't think he's gonna survive this, but he might just buy enough time for the team though. Top side has some action going on. Wonder Woman might have a Butterfly might have a reset going on. He already did. Wonder Woman going on this Butterfly though. 2v3 and now Gilder have to think about going away. He flickered in with the ultimate, did nothing with it because of the Gilded Grieve, and 3 of them have to back off right now. So it's a 1-to-1 trade. I think in favor of the blue team because they did kill Violet in the end. Violet only have 4.5k gold at this point. What do you think? Oh, right now, Lu Bu though get caught in a bad position. Lu Renwang on Galaxy. Lu Renwang on Galaxy, what the heck? Lu Renwang on Quickneck is gonna die. Giving Butterfly a reset, and Gilder is not gonna survive this. Butterfly is resetting. Alice have to get away. Alice, run for your life. You're just feeding Butterfly one more kill if you stay. And sure enough, Alice is gonna use the speed boot, try to run away with the speedy boots. Well, it's actually gonna just run out of there. But it's gonna free dragon for the blue team. Total gold 29.6 versus 25.4 in favor of the blue team at this point. Wow, what an intense team fight. I mean, what does red team need to do at this point? Do you think they still have a shot in this game?
I think they still have a shot. They definitely do, but they do have to control Butterfly. Gildar has to use his ult on Butterfly, otherwise if Butterfly goes out of control, he's gonna kill all the squishies and reset on all of his skills.
But just like you're saying, Butterfly does have Guild Degree over here. Oh, we have a Lu Bu versus Kriknak. Who's gonna win this matchup? Lu Bu
will win.
Oh, Kriknak have this Hercules Madness popped up with a little very tanky right now. You actually might bet your own town again. Kriknak jumped in once again. Lu Bu is gonna die right here. Kriknak is gonna fly away safely, and knowing that 3 people coming back to him, Kriknak is just gonna recall over here.
Yes, this is why I bought my own ton. The Kriknak's main item, the Hercules item, the fist, I want him to fight. And I think probably that's what Lu Bu misunderstood. He thought he could have won, but once the shield popped out, he knew he was in a really bad position. Yeah.
He was like, oh my god. He said, oh, I won. He was a little bit HP, and sure enough, Kriknak coming back with a huge shield. And just, you know, definitely frustrated, or it's a desperate feeling when that happens to you. You know I would be frustrated. Kriknak still chasing this Omar right now. It doesn't seem like he can kill him. Oh, just missing a little bit of damage. Alice jumping in with the ultimate once again on nothing. Widar was the ultimate. We're interesting twice this game, you know, just very interesting. Dragon is up in 5 seconds. We have Lu Bu on the top side though. Much interesting in the Dark Slayer, and we have a look at a butterfly pick item cell with full tank. Only Spear of Lampinis. You know, not even what is the item called? Rank Breaker. Omar might be in a very aggressive position right here. It's 5v1 right now. 4 people follow up. You have a Lindus in the very front, setting up those traps. And well, look at it slow though. Kriknak might be in some trouble. Gilder, Omar coming with initiation. Gilder with the stun is gonna be enough. Alice was ultimate coming in. Raz died instantly because of that Gilder roll. Wonder Woman coming full up was the ultimate. Now looking really bad for the blue team. And sure enough, Wonder Woman still chasing. Lu Bu still staying where from. Wonder Woman got a reset though. Now he's gonna get constantly get HP back. Looks like everybody's gonna go down. Alice still alive though with the ultimate. It's gonna save the day. But that was so close. Wonder Woman, now Butterfly got a reset in the very end. Do you see that?
Yes, because of that one reset, it changed the whole entire fight.
It changed the whole entire fight. You're absolutely right. Now Violet, was a sole survivor, is able to defend this wave successfully. That was so close. Like it looks like a really good fight for the red team, and somehow Butterfly just got a reset because he didn't die. You know?
Yes. And I personally feel if the person who was the first death should have just backed off, then they would have won the fight.
Yeah.
But they lingered too much and got the butterfly reset.
Omar might be in a aggressive position again. He's gonna fall, but at the same time, the red team, blue team is gonna take the dragon. Oh, you got a Kriknak coming in with the ultimate. Raz gonna go down once again, most likely. And Butterfly is going to use ult on the minion to get away right here. He's able to get some distance. And Linda's able to use the passive to get away. But now they're able to take their red buff. Oh, Violet, though, might be in a really bad position. Use Flicker to get away. Look at the damage from the Lu Bu. It's not going to be enough, though. And Alice with the ultimate and with Gilder's stun is able to save Violet in the end of the day. Wow. This is such a close game right now. Do you think both teams are equally good or equally bad?
It's hard to say. There's certain players who makes really awkward decisions, but there's really good plays going on around.
Yeah, Kriknak though, my die right here. He's able to dash away with the Gilder's ult in the back. Wonder Woman coming in with the ultimate once again. Not enough damage, being Kriknak and Violet being their only damage source are not there in the fight. Now this might open up an opportunity for the blue team to do the Dark Slayer. Vengeance is 50% HP. Now notice he does have ultimate ready, so he's not scared to fight. You know, and Kriknak have his Hercules Madness procced before the fight begins. This is really bad for him because this is only a survivability tool, right? Like to make him survive. And Wonder Woman though was immortality just purchased. Now he's extra scary because now you have to kill her twice. You know, before the reset actually, you know, becomes really, you know, before you stop worrying about the resets, you know. So it's very interesting because in my opinion, what do you think the best counter to Butterfly is? Like, I think it's immortality. Just item itself. Just tell everybody to buy immortality.
Yes, if you cannot get a reset, she's basically useless. She cannot reset her skill, and with immortality, like you can prevent deaths and basically shuts her down.
Yeah, and sure enough, the blue team is gonna take the Dark Slayer, and now with that, they're gonna put themselves at 6.3k gold lead. With the other dragon 740k gold, 750 gold. So with that, they're gonna be at 7k gold, close to 7k gold actually. Looks like Cricket Knight is able to fly away, or is he able to? Oh, Omar was another stun. Cricket Knight is able to jump away just in time. On top side though, Lu Bu most likely will die, caught by 4 people, and Lu Bu ended up dying before the fight began. And no wave is pushing him right now. This is actually really good for the red team at this point. Now stun coming in. Violet, look at the damage though. 50% of Linda's HP on one shot kill. One of his ultimate coming in. This is really bad for the blue team. Alice stun coming in as well. Another cleanup. Easy cleanup. Omar has immortality, but I don't think it's gonna matter at this point. But Cricket Knight failed his dash. They were able to pick up the kill in the very end though. So look at the red team, the execution. Do you think blue team just misplayed that Dark Slayer buff?
Yes, they were just going one by one person at a time, and then they each keep getting caught, and they just lost their Dark Slayer buff.
Yeah, I think the red team is doing a really good job, you know, grouping up at this point in the game. I think blue team need to learn from that, because after you get Dark Slayer buff, it's no time for splitting. You know, you might be able to organize wave, but you shouldn't extend over the wave just to clean another wave, you know? Your team really need to grow up, because one person get caught, you just wasted the entire time of getting or fighting for that Dark Slayer buff. Now red team has a really good shot taking down the mid tower right now. You have a one cannon minion coming in. Bwyla is taking down, doing some damage. He's waiting for the roll. They got a tower. 5 minutes still healthy. In the back, looks like they're retreating. Heal coming in from Alice, and then 4 people are chasing 5 people right here. This might be a fight coming in right now. The red team doesn't know that 4 people are chasing. Gilder though put himself in a weird bad position in the dash away, and Cricket Knight staying in the weird front. Omar might find himself in a bad position. I think Omar have to sell his boots at this point and buy himself a Gilder Grieve, because once he got engaged on Cricket Knight though, really aggressive. This is really bad. Gilder coming in with the ultimate once again. 3 people got stuck. Look at that Cricket Knight's ultimate. Instantly 2 people got bursted down, and Raz gonna fall up with that as well. 2 people still alive. It was Lu Bu and Butterfly. I don't think they're able to save the game right now. Butterfly is 10-1-6. He must be really frustrated, saying like, what can I do to save this game? It's not going to be enough. Looks like that won't be the game. Red team, what a wonderful comeback in the very end. Jeff, what do you think? What do you think about the game? You know, how did the red team come back? You know, like what did the blue team do wrong?
The blue team just did one simple mistake. It was they did not group. They had an advantage, and they just simply did not group.
I 100% agree. I can't believe they threw all that advantage away. I mean, Butterfly is 10-1-6. You know, that's a lot of kills.
It was actually pretty simple for blue to win. They just go up and focus one of the targets and kill them, and then let Butterfly keep reset,
yeah.
And then it's just a winning game.
You're absolutely right. You have to focus one target at a time when you have Butterfly on your team, right? So, I mean,
and this game, it's really easy to prioritize itemization because their Gildar went full tank, meaning they will lack AP damage. Even though Alice went some AP, but she doesn't have a high amount burst of AP. So in this game, all you needed was a magic resistant boots, and everything else you can focus on physical armors.
You're absolutely right. And I think in the end, but look at Raz's item though. Raz, everybody went freaking Madeline's Troy. You know, you got a Raz, you got a Butterfly going Madeline Troy. You're absolutely right on the point where it's not necessary. You know, Raz could have gone full burst and just change himself to a Gilded Grieve over there, right?
Yes, because if they go all in with more damage, it means that Butterfly has more chance of cleaning up, and with she able to clean up, it means she wins the fight.
Absolutely. So this is actually very interesting. You know, you're absolutely right on itemization. I think the blue team does have some itemization problem, but it wasn't the itemization that killed them. I think it was just in the end where they stopped grouping up, and 2 team fighting in a row, one person get caught before everybody else, and it just threw the entire game away. You know.
One person getting caught, it's okay. It's just that when they get caught, one after another, they come back in and then they just get caught over and over again, and to a point where they have nobody.
You're absolutely right there. You're absolutely right there. So, what do you think are the key players in this game specifically for each position? Let's compare the jungler, right? What do you think about Galaxy compared to Butterfly, Crickneck?
They both perform really well. Butterfly, many of the fights without Butterfly, they have lost it very, very, very hard. And at the same time, if Galaxy did not catch these opportunities, the red team wouldn't have won. So both of them perform very, very well.
Masay said, Dave, when he wanna eat, ask him to queue and let him talk. He was saying basically, let you talk every time I go eat. You know, I try to eat a little bit, one bite at a time, because I'm really, really hungry. Everyday says, I wish I knew Chinese. Good game though. Yeah, what do you think about ADC role though? Compare Roland and Violet. Lindis and Violet.
I think the Violet did much better because Violet had a much harder lane. It was against a Lubu, and Lubu literally dived Violet 2 towers all the way near the red team's base and killed him. And to put Violet that far behind and she still managed to get back into the game is really impressive. And just from that one, just from the itemization, you can tell that Violet was going all full DPS because she was really confident in her own mechanic against the enemy team.
Yeah, you know, to be frank, what do you think about the war boots? You know, the Violet went, the attack speed boot. Rather, if you were playing the Violet, like, would you go the same boots or would you actually go like some other boots? Let's say Sonic boots.
I probably go. I honestly probably will go for the gilded boots, the magic resistance boot, simply because of Rads. If Rads hits you and slow you and you don't have the resistance boots, Rats can flash an instant one-shot the Violet.
You're absolutely right. You know, I'm just looking through all these items right now. We're just talking about item addition. And guys, this is the key of the conversation. The reason why we're hosting this kind of stuff, right? Because I think there are a lot of stuff you can also use yourself, you know, in your own games. Because Jeff is a really good analyst, right? So, you know, to have him as a guest tonight and share with you guys some, you know, tips and tricks on itemization, I think you guys should take notes, really, you know, what items you should build, because this is a professional player right here, like one of the best top tier player in Honor of King, the Chinese Arena Valor, so you're learning from the best. So why don't we go ahead and you guys, by the way, in the end, are responsible for choosing the best players, okay? We're just giving you hints. On analyzing kind of who's playing the best. What about Gilder? What do you think about Gilder's performance or his item build?
Gilder's performance actually outperformed Rats by a lot. Many of the fights, even though he screwed up in the beginning, but many of the team fights, it was because of him that saved Galaxy, and because he saved Galaxy, their DPS was alive, and with him, he caught many of the people using his ults.
You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. You know, even though they have Gilder Grief, Gilder's ult, you still have to deal with it. You still have to kind of walk away from it, you know? You still have to save one person who has a CC to be able to counter stun Gilder out of that ult. So you're absolutely right. And then, what about item build though? Like, if you are playing Gilder, do you ever go tanky on Gilder, or do you just go full damage on Gilder?
It really depends, because he actually know that it was Butterfly killing him over and over again, gotta reset and kill everyone else. So he go full tank, he basically secure himself, saying, I'm not gonna die, you're not getting reset off me to kill every one of my own teammates.
Yeah.
Which is really good idea.
Okay, now I have a question here. This is something I was actually interested in myself. If you have Butterfly on the other side, would you just go like Immortality as first item, you know, to be honest? Let's say if you're a support player, or if you're like a mid laner like a Gilder, or if you're a top laner like Wonder Woman, would you still go the standard tank item or item that you're going for, or would you just go Immortality as first item, especially for support?
For support, wouldn't. I probably won't put it as first item, but I'll definitely try to consider it as second item. The main reason why not first items is because it's pretty expensive.
Yeah.
And you probably want to prioritize other cheap, valuable items before getting a really expensive item.
You're absolutely right. So with that, guys, we're gonna go to our next game here. If you ever played this game, you're welcome to join the next game. But let's give everybody else a chance, right? Let's give everybody else a chance. So why don't we go ahead and invite Jeff as my wonderful commentator to be here, and then lobby ID is 4976. If you want to join again, right? So let's tell everybody in the Discord chat. Third game, everyone. Third game, lobby ID 4976, right? So feel free to come join the third game if you want to, and let's go ahead and tell everybody. Where is everyone? Where is everyone? 4976. Okay. So feel free to join, right? Feel free to join. So 4976, right? Make sure that you're in A, and then obviously if you're in Team Assassination Esports, you are prioritized. You have a priority seat. Okay, you're allowed to join the team, join the game. You know, before other people. Streaming Community Cup 101. Okay, so looks like we have Syntix already played our friendly fire. So let's give Syntix. Why don't Syntix give somebody else a shot, right? So it looks like friendly fire want to play. So let's see. Syntix. Can you give other players a chance? Thanks. Wait, declined VG. So friendly fire joined, and who else is here? Let's see. Castillo. 细胞的卫士. We have Swag, Tony the Tiger. Who else want to play? We good? We good? Accept Swag, please. Team comp. Swag. Who the heck is Swag? I don't care. Thanks. Alrighty. Alright. I'm gonna kick all the spectators once again. Oh my god! Oh my god! Why do people keep on joining? How many spectators are here? Holy crap! Okay, I'm gonna kick everybody. Oh, we're gonna give Galaxy the spectating spot just because he doesn't speak English, so I don't think he's gonna tell anybody anything. So I don't go ahead and start a game. So
Team's turn to ban.
looks like from Vidar also played. Oh damn, that's correct. You know, Vidar maybe like this this last game, right? So give a second chance to somebody else. So I just realized I have my webcam on. Damn. Hey Sujay, big shout out to Sujay. How you doing, buddy? How you doing, guys? Big shout out to Sujay. He is you know, a mobile director of some professional org, which I don't know whether I'm allowed to say or not. So, but he is a professional analyst. Used to be ex-pro player in Vainglory, and he was our team coach for Asian National Championship for Team Liquid, for Valor as well. And he's very knowledgeable. You feel free to ask him questions. You know, and he cheered for 100 coins in the chat. Interesting. Well, it seems like the red team didn't even ban this time, Jeff. What do you think about the pick and ban so far?
The pick and ban is definitely favored the blue team because they have 3 of the meta champions right now, whereas the red team, they have Bunny, which was really good, but after the nerf on the jungle item and his ultimate, he probably isn't one of the best first picks.
I agree.
And as for the monkey is really dependent on items. Without items, he's just a champion where you go flip a coin. If you don't get crit, you're basically useless.
Yeah, and then what do you think about Charganar not being picked at all right now? Charganar is still available. I don't know either Team Brola and Charganar is available on the table. Like we're go ahead.
Yes, on the NA, I noticed on the NA scene, a lot of people do not know that Charganar is an AP mid. Many times when I play on the lower ranking in the diamonds, I say I'm going Charganar mid. They still don't understand that I'm going mid.
Yeah.
They think that it's a support.
Yeah. Charganar is actually one of the best mid lane. Let me ask a question. Why do you think Charganar is so strong or so dominant in the mid lane role? I mean, he was actually used to play as a support, quite a while ago. But now he's like the strongest, one of the strongest in mid lane now in European meta. Like, why do you think that reason is?
The main thing is he's ungankable. You cannot gank him. So what if the other people are level 4? You push a first skill and you're immune to all CC, and then you just walk away. And after level 4, he creates a big threat to the enemy backline and frontline, and it helps your entire team because it removes all cooldowns.
Yeah.
And by saying he creates threat to the enemy backline, is because he can just walk straight through the enemy frontline and the enemy cannot do anything.
You're absolutely right. And then what about damage wise? Why did Charganar do so much damage even though he builds tank?
Because his ultimate allows his second skill to cost 0 mana and lower cooldown. So basically you can just walk up to the enemy squishy and just spam second skill. And while spamming second skill, it lowers the first skill's cooldown.
So basically, you're saying he's a spammer, like
yes, he's a spam.
Like Rise from League of Legends. Have you played League of Legends before?
Yes, like Rise.
Yeah,
just
like
spam skills. You just run up.
Yeah, it's actually 100% accurate description. Because when I played Charganar, I just run towards our carry and start spamming that second ability like over and over again. It's actually hilarious. It does so much damage because second ability stacks 30% accurate damage every time you hit it. It stacks after 2 times, so you can do a lot of damage. With that, just if you keep on spamming it. Obviously, it's free to cast. No mana cost, and it was level. When you level up, I think level 11 was second ability leveled up to the max. It's just there's no cooldown. You can just cast it over and over and over and over again. So, yeah. So let's go into this game right here. We do have a CGM gamer on the Omar and splitting the experience on the mid lane with the Charganar. Bottom side, we have a Violet disconnecting and connecting back into the game. Wonder Woman is starting the birdie first. On top side though, you have like a monkey try to steal the buff. Steal the little birdie. It seemed like he's still going for it, but he missed the attack, and now he put himself in a bad situation, and he's not going to get it in the very end. But it doesn't seem like we have any CC available from Arthur, neither Arthur or Crash, and this monkey right here is going to be fine. We have some invading going on though at the same time from the rest side. Looks like this Quick Knight is going to start off without any buff, and his small camp is about to be taken as well. He's only level 3, whereas this bunny is almost level 4 with 1 more camp to go. What do you think the blue team did wrong in the beginning? I mean, to put their jungler so behind.
They didn't have a support. Their support was at top lane, sharing experience with the top laner, which basically put the top laner behind and the jungle behind.
And sure enough, we have some action happening in the mid lane. Oh, look at the Axu coming in from the res. And they were able to pick up one kill onto the Omar, who overextended a little bit. And Charganar was able to get away with Slipper of Health. So, I mean, it was a really good turn for the blue team. For the red team, I gotta say, they picked off the Arthur in the midway. And then they almost killed Crash as well. But Crash able to get away in the end. So it was a 1-2 exchange still in the rear end in favor. 1-2 exchange? Yeah, 1-2 exchange in favor of the red team. Wonder Woman versus... Go ahead.
If the red team, if the blue team Cryptnap was able to get the blue buff and hit level 4 during that fight, it would have changed everything.
Yeah, and sure enough, bottom side, I was just about to ask you the lineup between Wonder Woman and Violet, and Wonder Woman just picked up the kill onto Violet on the bottom side right here. So what do you think about the lineup though, still? You know, do you think Violet has a chance fighting Wonder Woman, or?
I think Wonder Woman is, if Wonder Woman lands any of the skill on Violet, Violet's basically dead because Wonder Woman has a really strong sticky ability.
Yeah.
People cannot run from her.
Raz is putting himself in a very bad situation right now. He's trying to get away. You have a Quick Knight coming in though. You have Chargnaut's ultimate coming down. Quick Knight has nowhere to go. And Exu coming in from the Chargnaut with another kill for the red team. 1-6 in favor of the red team right now. And that's a really interesting fight from the blue side. You know, Raz and Quick Knight is winning 1 by 1. You know, I wouldn't have gone in there. I mean, I understand what Quick Knight was thinking, but do you think he should have gone in at all?
No, because it's at most, even if you kill someone, you can't escape. They have just too many people.
Yeah. And Arthur seems pretty interesting. I saw him walking around over there. It seemed like he might be lagging or something, but he's definitely doing some interesting thing right now. And it's definitely not something normal, you know? And Violet, yeah, Violet definitely has some internet problem. He says, kill me, dude. He said, my internet is off or something like that. He says, Arthur shaking my head, everyone's in the team roasting him. Kill me, dude. My internet is skin glitching. He says the internet is glitching. We have an AFK game right now. Looks really bad for the blue team. Looks like some, playing under pressure kind of play style from the blue team right now. So we'll see. On top side, though, Crash did waste his ultimate to scare the monkey away and protect the tower. But he, remember, in the next 30 seconds or so, and he still have to charge his ultimate in order to use it again. What do you think about Crash, by the way? Do you think Crash is like a have-to pick kind of character?
Not necessarily, because Crash is more of a wombo combo type of champion. If your team cannot play an all-in objective type, then his ult is not easily used. Yeah.
In fact, topside though, we have a monkey going on a Crash under tower here, taking quite a bit of tower shots. Bottom lane, Chargnaut still hiding in this bush, He scouted this Arthur though. Arthur is the one thing wrong. It seems like everybody says everybody's roasting him in the chat right now. And you got Slim taking the dragon all by himself. He has enough lifesteal to be able to do it. And he hasn't even activated his ultimate yet. Missed out on some action going on. Raz almost died, but able to survive in the very end. What do you think about you were talking about Slims in the beginning, but you know, it seems like Slim is doing okay this game.
Yeah, he's been farming a lot. He's been farming more than Cryptnap is farming, because Cryptnap is trying to kill people, whereas Slim is just farming.
Yeah, and the bottom side, we have some action going on 3-on-2. Cryptnap seemed like he doesn't interested. He's not interested in going in though. Violet did get stunned close to tower. We have Chargnaut getting close towards the bottom side, and mid lane though, Raz is cleaning his wave. Looks like Chargnaut's coming in. He's gonna clean the wave as well. Bottom side, Arthur solo defending this wave because Violet just got picked off on the bottom side with a spear onto Slims, and Quick Knight now is taking some damage from Slims. Quick Knight only has 2.5k gold compared to Slims on 3.3, almost 1k gold. Look at the spears though. Slims is able to find this weird angles and land the spear. I gotta say, if you're able to land the utility skill from this character, you can actually do some crazy thing with this character. Omar though may put himself in a very dangerous position. I actually don't understand why he jumped in there. On the top side though, we have a monkey still one-on-one this Crash who hasn't left the lane. Neither of them has left the lane at all. And then, you know, what do you think about what do you think? Why did Omar jump in just now? I was actually really confused.
I think it's because he tried to. He probably did not watch the mini map or something, and he saw two people was hitting on him, and he just went in, and he noticed that the two people back off, and he was in a really bad position.
Yeah, and he went in under tower, so it was just very, very interesting. Let's go ahead and look at the top side once again. Monkey is ignoring the Crash and hitting the tower right now. He's like, he's not even fighting him. And Crash is doing a pretty good job at, you know, making the wave stay, like only have 1 melee minion pass through. But on the bottom side, we'll have some action going on once again. Quick Knight getting stunned. And look at Arceus' ultimate coming in. Omar might die here again. He has a heal. It's not going to be enough. Slim's coming in. We have Chargnaut's ultimate coming down. And looks sure enough, Quick Knight has to go down with Arthur. Raz not going to do enough. Violet has to get away at this point. And Violet is going to survive. And under tower, but tower's one shot away though. Looks like they're gonna dive this Violet. Poor Violet might get raped under tower by a girl and a bunny. Some new meta, you know, pornography right there. So we got top side. Top side, we have a Crash. You know, doesn't know where he's going, and looks like Monkey isn't gonna get his tower. What do you think? What do you think about like just what happened just now? Like, I mean, they got a kill onto Omar on the blue side, and then what happened?
This is why Chucknar is really strong. Chucknar popped his ult and he just went crazy. He just because he has the slow on one of the items. I forgot what the name is, but the blue looking item, people was not able to get away.
You're talking about Frosty Revenge.
Yes.
On the top side though, Monkey is able to get a tower. Is he gonna die for it? Yes, he will. Arthur is still 30%, 20% HP now. He's able to get away from this. Omar still chasing with the stun. Arthur coming back with a slow actually. And Omar is actually gonna survive. At the same time, Quickneck and Raz died bottom side to change life with one and only Wonder Woman. They shut down Wonder Woman, but at what cost? 2 people died for one. I mean, Wonder Woman just very strong in the matter right now. Do you think Wonder Woman has the first pick, first ban potential?
She definitely has the potential to first pick, first ban. She has all the kit stats. She has an engager, a shield for the team, a stun, AoE stun, and her first ability has a lot of defensive. I believe 20% damage reduction.
Oh, look at this fight once again. Violet get pushing back position. Crash just ulted, but might be too late at this point. And Crash actually used Disrupt in the middle of the fight. Unfortunately, there's no tower there. That Disrupt didn't actually do anything. Did you notice? Did you saw him using Disrupt just now?
Yes.
That was actually.
He was in a panic. He thought he has heal, and then when he used it, it was a heal.
That was actually hilarious. I saw a Disrupt going in. I was like, that's interesting, you know. Oh, Quickneck's coming back alive now. He's not able to defend his tower though. Mid tower is gonna go down. Bottom wave is pushing in as well. Are they gonna defend the bottom tower? Spirit's gonna land on Arthur. Their Omar started bottom tower. Looks like Wonder Woman started to do damage on it already. Raz and Arthur defending over here. Chargonaut staying on the side, looking very scary as an elephant. I think elephant, the animal itself, just looks very scary. You know, you don't want to get close to an elephant because you don't know whether they're friendly, they're not. You know, at least
this elephant's different. It has wings.
Yeah, this is a flying elephant. But you know, the interesting part is we have fight going on though. Arthur using ultimate, not gonna save him. Wonder Woman's ult coming in as well. Raz Fireball seems like he's not doing any damage at all on the elephant, whereas he's taking a lot of damage in return. Raz might die here. Look at Slim's damage at this point. Quick Knight jumping in with the ultimate. Not gonna be enough. Slim's able to jump away with a slipper of health once again. And now Violet with Soul Defender. Look at Monkey's ult is gonna clean up, and that will be the game. Red team. Good job, Monkey. Red team will claim the victory of this game. I was trying to say, like, you know, how cute this flying elephant is, and then fight began, so they won. I mean, what happened this game? What do you think the blue team did wrong?
The blue teams, they basically only had one main tank. Well, Arthur was a tank, but he was way too behind, and Crash was always at top. Stuck at top with Monkey pushing him, so he basically couldn't do any of his full potential, which is ult on a really good team fight.
Yeah.
And because he wasn't able to leave top, he was never in a team fight.
I agree.
And the jungle started really bad because he lost Repa and the bottom camps, and which put him really behind because Cricknack as a champion cannot fall behind. When he falls behind, if he ults in and cannot kill anyone, he's dead himself. He's not like Zephys. Zephys can go in and come out, but Kryptonite is go in, no way out.
Yeah, I 100% agree with everything you just said there. In the beginning, it seems like the blue team had an upper hand on picks, but then nobody was interested in Chargonaut. Chargonaut was last picked. Can you imagine? Chargonaut was the very last pick on the red side. I mean, that surprised the heck out of me, you know? He got MVP in the very end, but it was just like, I'm pretty sure somebody in the red team was yelling. Like, maybe he was yelling, get Chargonar, get Chargonar. And when the team didn't get it, he was like, you guys are noobs, let's get Chargonar. But then nobody in the blue team was interested in Chargonar, actually. So he ended up getting it for free. And
Chargonar did a huge, if it was any other mage's middle, that mage would have died in the early game.
Yeah.
Chargonar lived with like 1% HP.
What do you think about the item Hermes Select, the boost that give you movement speed after exiting battle?
Hermes, which champion?
On Raz boots, where it gives you movement speed after exiting battle. It gives you extra 60 movement speed, which make you move really, really fast.
I probably won't consider it because Raz itself has really high mobility, and he doesn't really need the extra movement speed, because just by throwing fireball you can dash out and you're basically safe. There's no way people can touch you when you have the extra passive running out.
Surely, to answer your question, Quick Knight has second skill as a dash, but what Jeff Mini is trying to say is, you compare to Quick Knight and Zephy's. Zephy's passive is when the lower HP he has. The lower HP he has, the tankier he gets. All right, the more damage reduction he will have. So that's insane. Now Quick Knight doesn't have that. You know, Quick Knight is every time he casts a skill, he does more damage on the next auto attack. So, which makes Zephyr a lot tankier in team fight. So he can initiate a team fight. Like compared to Quick Knight. Quick Knight cannot be an initiator, as we saw in the very first game, right? I mean, it's exactly the reason, the Quick Knight was exactly the reason why they lost, because they keep on initiating first before the team went in. Whereas Zephyr, on the other hand, can actually function as initiator, even though it's not preferred, because as tanky as he gets, if a team doesn't follow up, you know, you are still pretty screwed, you know? So with that, guys, this is our third game, right? I mean, let's get some candidates right here. Let's get some candidates right here, right? With the 3 games right now you just watched, who are actually it's not showing up. The spectator is not showing up on your list. I mean, the 3 games you just watched right now, who are the best performing characters, the players, and then you guys can go back to the stream and watch it and let me know in the comment section who do you think deserve the skin tonight. You know, we have 5 people. And we need one player from each side in order to pick a winner, right? One player from each position, actually. So why don't we go to our last but final game here? While you guys are thinking about that question, we need one player from each position. Let's have a vote. Somebody initiate it. You know, like who can start off. Obviously, my girlfriend just showed up, not knowing that we have webcam on, you know, just staying on the side. Hi, Cici. Alright, so why don't we go ahead and go to our very last game. And once again, guys, with me is my co-caster, Jeff, aka our analyst tonight. He's very, very knowledgeable, one of the top players in the entire game, in the server, maybe in the world. He will be playing professionally. We're not sure where, when. Benji with cheers. Thank you, Benji. I appreciate it. And so make sure in the future when you start a channel, go ahead and give him a follow. Right now he's not yet a YouTuber, right? You're not yet a YouTuber, Jeff?
No.
Yeah, but you're interested in it?
Yeah, I'm interested.
Okay. All right, let's go to the where last game. Right now the lobby ID is 7209. 7209, and let everybody know. 7209. You can now join 7209. So, and let's tell the WeChat group is 7209 as well. Discord group 7209. Last game. Okay. Hi, CC by Messia. Maladius Thonkavi. Okay, nice name. We have everybody jumping in, and Ask Ken is in here as well. Now you guys all know the rule. Why don't KZ Fox join and show us some wonderful mid lane gameplay? You know, Focus is here as well. Why don't we invite Focus also? Focus is also a Twitch streamer. If you haven't heard of him, make sure I don't know if he's streaming or not, but give him a follow as well. So we have Team AS Focus now in a lobby. He's in. So let me tell Widarb, give other players a chance. All right. So let me go ahead and just let him ask him to leave. So Destroyer was in tonight's game also, right? So 皮使我快乐 was a butterfly from last game. This character's name is called Loading. Do you see that, Jeff? Do you see it?
Yeah, it's very interesting.
Yeah, and yeah, he didn't have a profile picture. That's hilarious. Go Synergy. So looks like we have AS try to be on the same team. We give other player a chance. So let's see. Does AS want to be on the same side? We have one more observer here. War King. Who here has played already? Who? We good? Yeah, we good? We good? Ask everybody, are we good to go, right? If we're good to go, let's go, baby. Let's go. Let's go, 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 go. Look, this is what my girlfriend prepared for me, right? A cake. Dave, eat this cake and be fat. It's okay. Alright, so let's go ahead and kick the rest of the people here. Bang Ni Jie is here, but there's no more room, unfortunately. So I guess rip. So why don't we go ahead and kick everybody from the observer seat, and we're ready to go.
Did you know that Peaceful Quiet is actually like right next to my area?
What?
When I turn on the location area, I can see his name.
Who?
Peaceful Quiet.
Really?
Yeah.
You should message him. Maybe you guys can grab a a double deuce date, the double deuce date. You know, like date between two dudes. You guys can grab a cup of coffee.
He's a girl. You don't know.
Well, I think if she's actually a girl, then you might be in trouble. What time of day is season reset? Season reset will happen tomorrow. And why don't we take a look at a pick advantage right now from both sides. We have a standard Chagonar Zephyr spin. This side looks pretty good. Preda's first pick. What do you think about Preda first pick?
Preda I think is really strong. But I don't recommend as a first pick, because by picking Preda as the first pick is asking for the enemy to counter picking dive comps, because Preda is actually really weak against dive comps.
I agree, actually. If you have a Zephyrs and Omar, like a Chagonar, Preda is pretty much screwed, you know? I think really screwed. Yeah. And sure, look at the picks right up on both sides. We have Omar and Valheim. On the other side, we have Grak and Thane. And Butterfly being picked once again by P. Kuai. So, looking into this game right now, what do you think about Grak as a pick, by the way?
Grak is, unless you're able to hook 100% of the time, otherwise he's almost close to useless. First of all, his first ability does almost nothing. Like literally almost nothing. His passive does almost nothing to the team. It just gives you extra HP when you get a kill or assist. But the problem is, if you're ahead, you're gonna win the game. So
yeah,
it's pointless.
Yeah.
And his ult is one of the really bad ult, because it has a huge delay, and when you're casting it, during that delay, it can be cancelled by other people's CC.
You're right. But if you land a successful Grak ult with a flicker, I think it's actually pretty strong if you use it correctly.
Yeah, that's if you can land the hook.
Who do you think Grak should prioritize the hook in this game?
This game, I think Butterfly. If you can instantly burst down Butterfly and just kill her, then she's out of the game. And their team comp isn't as strong. But if you can get Valheim, that's even better. But usually the AD carries are always in the back, so it's harder to catch. And as for Preda, that champion is actually one of the hardest champion to hook because he's all the way in the back because his ability tells him to stay in the back.
You're right. And who do you think? Which team do you think have a better comp right now? From what you see.
Better comp, I probably prefer. I probably say the blue team has a better comp.
The blue team?
Even though the red team looks really nice, but they don't really have a thing is their only tank basically. Grak can't really do much as a tank because everyone just ignore him.
Yeah.
Buy him.
Yeah.
Whereas on the blue team, they have an Armor to engage and Crash to all in a fight, and Preda sit in the back, and Butterfly to clean up. The only bad thing is the Valheim, which isn't that great, but at least it has the CC.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. Look at the initial setup here. We might have some invade coming in. Zil and Things in position. Omar, though, helping Valheim, you know, checking the buff right now. And Zil and Things still doing it. It doesn't seem like Things are afraid at all. He's taking a lot of damage. He's already at 40%. Red buff is going to be protected. It's close to 900 damage, so 900 HP. It's going to be reset in the word. And Zil is just kind of AFKing. Maybe he has some internet problem. Preda coming back with the first ability, not really hitting anyone with it. Raz taking a lot of damage from the Omar over there. Top side, they'll have a counter invade coming from the blue side. They are going to take the red buff successful, it seems like. And is Violet able to jump away? Violet failed the dash. Now he's stuck in a corner. He is going to fall. Violet was using flicker, but do you see he flickered, you know, on the wall there?
Yes.
As an ADC, one thing you have to understand is you have to be patient. You have to be really patient. Looks like Zil is just kind of AFKing right now. He might have some internet problem for sure. So Grak is staying on the side set. If you, oh, he failed his hook. Now Omar's like, oh, we definitely can do something here. So yeah, Zil is just AFKing right now. I'm not sure what he's doing. You know, he might be just AFKing. So quite unfortunate for the red team. You know, they already doesn't have a really strong pick, and now look at her. One person AFK, Fatty might put himself in a very bad situation. When Fatty realized, he turned around, but he's way too fat. Just by turning around cost him 20 seconds, and by the time he turned around, he already died. His fat just exploded all over the ground. It's really gross. And on the top side, though, we do have a red team taking the bat at the same time. Looks like it will be a free bat for the red team. Or is it? Yes, it is indeed. But at the same time, Lost Dragon. So the blue side is going to have a close to 2k gold lead already. Raz was an instant push onto the Butterfly. And Butterfly already takes 70% damage from that tower shots as well as Raz combo there. Really, really well done by loading. Wonderful name. Wonderful name. I like it. Yeah, Zil is completely AFKing at this point. Look at that.
He's still hitting air.
No. What is Zil doing? Do you think Zil actually sings like? Do you think he's acting? Do you think he's actually like, you know, trolling on purpose?
I have no idea, but his teammate is on the other team, so we don't know.
Yeah, maybe. You know, he's not hitting air anymore. At least he went to the lane. He's a level 4 now. He cleaned the wave. And he's gonna walk up. Zil most likely will die here. Indeed, he's gonna die. I'm not sure. I think most likely it's gonna be an internet problem. Omar though taking quite a bit of damage. Gonna use heal. Gonna survive. At the same time, the fat is gonna explode to a pile of fat once again. So
yeah, and this is why Crack is not a good tank. Usually, tank has mobility to go in and out from bad situation. Well, that's a nice ult.
Nice engage. Oh, look at a combo there with double push. You have a Raz push this behind the tower and Thane push him again. And this Wahan's like, oh my god, I'm screwed. Fuck this. Yeah, so yeah, sure enough, he was definitely fucked on the tower there. But like a train wreck. Here we have a Zil come in though. Zil doesn't have ultimate anymore. Wonderful ultimate from Thane. Got a kill onto Butterfly. And then Butterfly is now 2-1-2, and Zil is going to secure the blue buff. I think Zil is actually... Is he back? Yeah, he's actually farming now. And with all that happening, Violet actually took a top tower. He might put himself in a very bad situation, very bad position right now. Staying on the side, protecting the Violet, make sure he's fine. Looks like the red team actually have a chance back to the game, you know, with all the troll happening on the blue side.
The goal difference is not very big. It's less than 1,000.
Yeah, it's only 700 gold difference right now. And important character like Violet, like Raz, are 2k gold. Look at her Thing coming in, but Crash was the ultimate, trying to chase down the Thing. It's going to be enough. Knockout coming back. He's going to kill the Thing, get a double buff. Butterfly coming in. Zill jumping in with the ultimate. It's going to be enough. He's going to still have his passive proc again. It's not going to be enough. He's going to die, and Butterfly is going to walk away knowing that... Sorry, not Butterfly. Violet's going to walk away knowing that Butterfly is going to have a reset. And now Butterfly is going to have a free pass to the red buff once again. And then look at the bottom side though. Omar engaged on 2 of them, not able to kill the Raz. And very interesting fight on the top side. I mean, do you think Zill could have gotten away? In my opinion, he got so many resets. Oh, on the top side though, we have fight once again. You have buff transfer back and forth. You got a Butterfly coming in, kill the Violet, and Thing coming back and kill the Butterfly once again, and have the double buff transfer back to him, just like when he started the fight a few seconds ago. Melee no crack, got a hook onto the fish, using the ultimate. The fish get pushed back with the ultimate by Raz. What a wonderful hook. Who said a crack is useless? I think every hero has their use.
Just to mention, Butterfly actually did a really good play at top when he died. It was because he saw Violet had no mana, so there was no tumble.
Yeah, I actually didn't see the fight on the top side though. You should definitely bring it up. Damn. Mid side though, we have some action going on. This Preda is definitely does not know Things in this burst. Things still have the double buff. The double buff Thing does look really scary. I mean, the character itself already looks kind of scary. With double buff to make it look scarier. He tried to push the Omar away, but little does he know Omar's stun actually stunned him out of the push there. And now Grak is ulting the fish yet again. Violet gonna roll out Preda's first ability there to start taking a lot of damage. Omar coming in with a stun. Look at Butterfly though. Butterfly coming back with a reset. Got 2 kills. And he's looking to jump down the third. Now Thane is in the back play with the ultimate. Not gonna be enough. And Butterfly yet again got another reset. If they see in the tower, they might all die here. Raz gonna go back. Thane coming back in. The reset is gonna be enough. Raz with the CC. And sure enough, Butterfly gonna get shut down. The jump in was not the best choice, and they're actually not gonna take down mid tower because of the death. So 1, 2, 3 exchange, not bad. Am I yelling too much, Jeff?
Not. I don't think so. I'm used to you yelling all the time, so yelling is like not yelling.
Is that exciting commentator? It's a required characteristic of an exciting commentator. And my throat actually hurts from all the yelling. You have a Grak, you know, taking the health pack. This character looks so cute though. Okay? Just pan to Grak. Look at the way he walks. Gulu, 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 gulu. The hook is almost connected. I think it's such a cute character, but unfortunately not that useful, you know. I mean, if they make Grak's ultimate more like Mobile Legends Franco, it's gonna be a lot more useful. Looks like, oh, Butterfly found himself in a bad position right now. He's gonna walk away with the help of Thane. Grak coming in with the ultimate once again to get onto the fish. Now Butterfly coming in with the ultimate. Raz using the flicker, trying to get away. He's not gonna get a reset just yet, but right now Zill coming in might be the first dash. Thane coming in with a ultimate. Got Omar. It's not gonna be enough. Violet has dashed away right away. If you stay any longer, Butterfly's gonna get onto this. Violet, sure enough. Oh, the flicker is gonna save the Violet in the end of the day, and Volheim took the opportunity to push the bottom tower and crashed. A little bit overestimated his tanky ability. Sure enough, gonna die from Violet's tactical fire once again. And so 3-3 exchange, but you know, Volheim took the opportunity to take a lot of tower down. So right now, 2 tower in favor of the blue team, rather than, you know, compared to 1 on the red team. So damn. Another tower going down, 3 towers now. So top tower is on the edge of getting taken down as well. So definitely looking really good for the red team, for the blue team at this point. 4K goal lead. Jeff, what do you think the red team need to do at this point in order to come back?
They need to take the fight when Crash does not have an ult and pull one of the person to start a fight. Because with Crash having an ult, they have no way to win.
Oh, Raz put himself in a bad situation once again. Get refreshed. Violet now does not have any flicker anymore. Heal coming in from Omar. Isn't gonna push them away. Now, but from Thane actually. Omar coming in. That's another refresh. And sure enough, this character gonna die. And Violet has nowhere to go. Right across the hallway. Right across the wall. He's gonna die. And Zill is coming in just now. You know, I don't think it's a good choice at all. Using ultimate, but most likely this will be a dead Zill. Sure enough. This is another feed right there. I mean, I'm just not sure what they're doing. The Butterfly 13, 3, and 4. Really farmed. 皮15我快乐. You know, what do you think he tried to say was his name right now? Do you think he's trying to have exotic name? Like, you know, what kind of P is he trying to say, you know? What do you think, Jeff?
I don't know. Maybe you're gonna have to ask him personally.
Yeah, maybe I should. I think it's a pretty good name. So on the top side though, we have a Rez and Thane pushing to clean the wave. Top tower is one shot away, one tick away from death, from going down now. Grak with a hook onto the air, and nothing's gonna happen. Yeah, this is the thing about Grak. When you're behind, you're really behind. You know, like a lot of characters. Not saying they're bad. It's that they have to play one of those, like, you know, an advantage game. They have to play a game where they are always winning. You know. Like if they lose, like if their team start losing, like it's not a character that can turn around the, you know, for a team, in my opinion. I take that back. If you land a like superior hook, right, it might change the game. But you know, if you're losing in the first place, that might be because you're a Grak, right? Might be because the enemy team already know and we're conscious of your positioning and just not letting you hook. So on the other side, the blue team already get a Dark Slayer. They are already at 8k gold lead. Actually, now it's 7.4. Raz coming in though. The hook is not gonna connect, and Violet once again using his flicker with the knockback. They're gonna kill Violet. Valheim though, on the other hand, put himself in a very bad situation. Push back under the Fatty. Thad is taking a lot of damage, so heal's not gonna save him, and Thad is gonna explode once again with the tower going down. Raz is getting stunned in the front. Thane is trying to protect the tower as much as he can. There's no wave coming in. They still have a few seconds. And Zill is trying to split push on the very bottom side. It looks like he's not pushing. He's walking along the wall. Moonwalking. I'm not really sure. Okay, this is an interesting game, guys. We're a amusing game. But definitely not the best quality game. I think I would agree that the second game is more higher quality, right? So mid lane though, has some action going on. Once again, you have Preda using his first ability, doing a lot of damage in the back. And Grak coming in with a hook onto the minion. Fantastic hook once again with the ultimate. And a Grak and Allison walk it back. Oh, look at that damage. And Violet's gonna die. It doesn't look like he has anywhere to go. Butterfly get another reset. And things stay in the front. Not gonna be enough to tank or not tanks anymore. They're just paper. Zio coming in. He's gonna use ultimate before he die here. Sure enough, he will, but it's not gonna survive. And Zill's gonna die. And looks like this will be the first victory of the night for the blue team. This is actually the first time I see blue team win tonight. Right? Isn't that right? I think so.
Yeah, I think it's the first game.
Yeah. So GG, well played, huh? GG, well played, guys. What do y'all think about this game? You know, obviously Zio was kind of AFKing, like, or just trolling. 0-6 and 2. I mean, he is either having bad internet or he's just doing it on purpose. Like, what do you think?
I think he has bad internet.
Yeah, it's like he's walking on the wall. He's moonwalking. You know, it's not like he's doing it on purpose. So, you know, you can't blame on Azil. You know, maybe he really wanted to join, but, you know, he just didn't know. Is Violet related to Assassin Esports? Brian B, Violet is a really cool guy who changed his name to Ask Ken when he saw our stream. Because my stream name is Ask Dave. So, Dave, do you think Butterfly is one of the best jungler? I personally do not think so. But you might disagree. So, yeah, Jeff, like what happened in this game? Obviously, besides the fact, which is, you know, Zill was, you know, kind of trolling. What about everybody else?
It was pretty simple. Grak could not handle crucial hook, and they just ignore Grak and just walk over the back line. And there's nothing the team can do.
Yeah. I think after Greg failed his hook, you already know, they kind of lost, right? So,
Yes.
So with that, 17 kills onto Butterfly. Now, all right, guys, it's voting time. It's now come to the voting time. All right, if you don't know, it's the voting time. Let's vote on who has the best performance tonight. Because it's very important for us to pick a winner. And then why don't we go ahead and review all the games? So, since we're all here, so let's review all the games. So together, and then not like review, but just see the scores in the very end. And then you tell me which one deserved to which one deserved to win the skin tonight. All right. So let's go ahead and take a look at the first skin where we have some highlights of the Snacks team going against some another 5-man. Actually, it's pretty interesting. But look at Cricknack's completely failing that jump right there. And then let's go ahead and go to the where end, the scoreboard. Just look at the scoreboard right here and just give me an answer, right? So let's go ahead. Are we at a scoreboard? Yeah, there it is. So the first skin, we have wait, what? Yeah, there it is. Yeah, we have Illumia, we have Yorn, Cricknack, Arduin, Alice, and then we have the Wonder Woman, Crashed, Rocker, and Lubu, as well as Preda. Who do you think, right? I mean, all these players right here, right? Just keep a mental note. Keep a mental note of who who definitely performed really, really well, right? Where's the voting taking place? Just like verbal voting, you can just say your name, Jim Bisoy, Val Yorn. What? I don't want to troll votes. I want like serious votes, right? So I want put one for tank, one for support, one for mage, one for 2 for solo laner. Okay, how about that? 2 for solo laner. So Greg and Zero are noobs. Definitely they're not going to be selected, right? Because obviously one has better internet, one picked Greg, so that which already doomed your chance, to begin with. So this game, let's just pick 5 from this game, right? And then we can gradually like select peel one off, right? So I think what do you think, Jeff, from the first game? Who do you think should be noted as the best player?
I don't have the game.
Yeah, it's a Snacks versus the 西宝宝的卫士. Remember that?
Let me find their game. 1 second.
Yeah, they have Preda, Lubu, Violet, Crashed, and the Wonder Woman. Rocker, right? Somebody said Rocker. I was sorry for my team. Got so lagged, the Ninja AoV. Yeah, people are not happy about your lagging. So, I mean, let's go to the second game so people can vote for the second game as well. Second game definitely lasted very long with GLX Galaxy. The big turnaround because they're really behind, as you can see right now. They're 1.2k gold behind over here, and they still end up winning the game in the where end with 20-22 in favor of the red team. So on this game specifically, we have Wonder Woman Crash by working a PR. Interesting votes. I would say I would actually agree with Jeff and Wolf for Lubu, to be honest. I think he did a lot of work on the side, even though you may think it's not a lot of work. He's AFK farming because he was just organizing wave. In a game like that, it's really important for you to do that. So what about the second game, right? What about this game right now with the Butterfly, with the Cricknack? Who deserved to be the was Cricknack on GLX, was Butterfly on 批示我快乐, right? And then Vengeance.
I say for the mage part, definitely go with the Gildar because it was because of him they turned around the game.
Okay, what about Gildar compared to 西宝宝的卫士 on Illumia and then Preda from Snacks in the first game?
For the first game, even though Illumia was 0-6, all of his ult was on point. Like what he could do was already up to the max limit.
Yeah.
And the only reason why he died, the first blood, was because Kryptonite went in and he tried to save him, and then he walked down towards bottom.
Yeah.
But apparently Wonder Woman was there and was level 4. There's
Yeah.
no way he can escape Wonder Woman's ult. and that's what snowballed the game. It wasn't because he caused the snowballs, because Cryptnap went in first and caused the whole entire thing.
Okay, I know the best way to do this. You're absolutely right. Let's just go ahead and do this. Let's select one player at a time, okay? So regarding all the jungler, we have 帮你接王on the Quicknack. We have the first game Quicknack. We have the Violet over here on the Rocker. And on the second game, we have Galaxy on Quicknack. We have Butterfly on 批示我快乐, right? And then on the third game, we have Bunny on the SK Dark Angel, and we have on the other side we have Quicknack on Friendly Fire. And in the very last game, we have once again 批示我快乐 on the Butterfly, as well as let's just not consider Zill anymore, right? So who do you think win the jungle road tonight? Jeff?
Still thinking. It's hard to say which one, because they all perform. Some perform really well, some perform not so well because they're losing.
Yeah.
But it's really hard to compare. I have actually no idea. Because if you look at the last game, Peaceful Kyla, it was because it was a 5-on-4. Zell wasn't there. So it gave him the potential to snowball and play to a crazy extent. There was no flashy moments, but you can't really say, other players play bad in other games. Because, 5-on-4 was just easy, There's no contest. And so if you talk about GOX on the second game, where it was also against Peaceful Kyla, that game was harder, and because it was harder, it was not so flashy. And but when you're playing from behind, you have to give a lot of credit to GLX, because he was basically solo carrying the game in early game when people were missing ult out of nowhere. Like Gildor was just throwing ult, Alice was just throwing ult like on minions and stuff, and he was catching, I believe the Omar, was it the Omar?
Yeah.
Over and over again, and keep up with the farm, and that's how they were able to slowly get back in the game.
Yeah. Okay, so we have quite a bit of vote towards GLX Galaxy. Jeff comments most likely gonna go towards GLF Galaxy as well. So let's just go ahead and write it down as Galaxy winning the vote for the jungle position. So let me just go ahead and write it down somewhere. Where do I get a pen? There it is. I mean, let's go ahead and have notepad, text, and then let's say that jungle, we select GLX as a winner. Okay. All right, why don't we go ahead and go to our mid lane position, right? In the very last game, our mid lane is Raz loading versus Preda. I think Raz did a really good job in the very last game. What do you think?
I think he did a really good job. It was a 5-on-4, and he pulled a lot of plays, such as the bottom player where he knocked, he pushed. He actually came from the river side. He didn't come from the tower side.
Yeah.
He came from the river side, and he pushed the Valheim into tower. And because he set up that play, the tower was secured. And there was also other plays he did, and even though he got caught near the end at the bottom, near the dragon, on the left side of the dragon. Yeah. But people make mistakes, but there was a lot of good plays that he did. He showed some really good mechanics.
Definitely. Okay, so we have a boss that voted Gildor. So let's go back to the second to last game here. Whereas the second to last game, we have a Raz versus a Chagnar, which I mean, considering just now with the Chagnar and the Raz from last game, who do you think is more deserved to be the winner here?
The Chagnar from the last game's Raz, and the game before that's Chagnar?
Yeah, the game before that there's the Chagnar. He went 7-0 something, 7-0-11.
The Chagnar on the game before last game, even though he was MVP and he was snowballing and stuff, but it was a team effort, and he basically just walked in and ult and then just kill people. It wasn't so flashy, unlike Raz, who actually did plays. So I still go with Raz because he was playing 5v4.
You're right. What about Syntix on the Gildor on GLX game?
Syntix on Gildor, he made too many mistakes early game, and even though he did show some good plays in the end, saving GLX and saved the game, but too many mistakes in the early game to give him any credit.
That's correct. You know, you have to analyze the whole game. So, unfortunately for Syntax, very close. And it compared to the very first game, Arid on the Preda, Ariday on the Preda, and Sibab all the way sure. So, you have to pick one now.
I don't remember the first game, to be honest.
The very first game, we have a Preda and Sibab. Okay, how about this? I think Preda in a specific, I think I remember the Preda on that game was just doing what Preda was doing. Again, he's in an advantage team, right? Now, like he was like, it's not a very hard game for Preda when you're in advantage, you know, because you do way too much damage anyways. And he was actually building AD item, you know, he got the freaking attack speed. What's the item called? Let me check. He got Devil's Handshake. You know, for attack speed. Interesting. On the other hand, what about Sibab all the way on Illumia? Compare Illumia and Raz. Which one do you think is a winner tonight for Melee?
I probably go with Raz.
Raz?
Even though, yes, because as for Araday, because he was on a winning team, he just throws skills in the back. There wasn't really flashy, you know, gameplays. Whereas he was solo carrying or anything.
Yeah.
And as for Illumia, yes, he was doing really good on his ult and stuff, but he did make mistakes such as giving first blood, walking, you know, bottom. If he walked other positions such as left, he might have lived. And he shouldn't have been going so deep. When you know that Cryptnat was caught going in, you could have just throw an ult, throw a first skill, pop your second skill, and just back off rather than go in, you know, get yourself killed.
Okay, how about let's just set the mid lane winner as loading on the Raz, okay? And then guys, why don't we go to the support, because we do have people saying Raz in the YouTube chat as well. In the very last game, let's go to support role overall, right? We have Omar, we have Thane, which I don't remember a specific support this game that the entire evening that gave me a huge impression of doing extremely well. So I think we just have to go just go with the memory here, see which one really make an impression with me, because right now I cannot tell you anyone played really well. What do you think on support?
Yeah, I don't remember.
Yeah, support is the hardest role to play well, guys. And if you play well, you are the one who is actually carrying the team, okay? And it's not a carry. Carry is just doing the damage. He just farmed because he's not even playing against people for the first 2 minutes, right? He freaking play against bots, which is monsters in the jungle, right? He's not even playing against people in the first 2 minutes, so a minute and a half, right? So you cannot say the jungle actually carries. It's always the support who carries, right? So it's how you start. It's not how you start, it's how you finish. Francis Tablizo. Yeah, so it takes so much skill. So we have Omar from a lot of teams, and we have definitely not the Arthur, right? Because Arthur, you have a lot of room to improve, my friend. I would say Destroyer on the Omar. I don't have a great. What about White Arb on Alice with GLX game? Do you think the Alice did a pretty good job when Lalu was playing Crickneck?
Crickneck? I don't remember that game.
Yeah. You remember that specific game? Him and Gildart both missed the ultimate and Crickneck died one time?
Yeah.
Yeah. I agree, but Gildart did better late game, but overall I'd have to say Alice Chinese guy too. By Flash AOV Gamer. Okay, nice name. If I was Luren by that time, I would have been begging, please Gildart, just please. Look at Omar saying, okay, how about SNX? How about SNX support VAOR on the Crashed in the very first game compared to EG how about Alice on EG Acidae, like ACDI, the very first game?
No good. No, definitely not good.
Definitely not good. Okay.
Yes, so, there's one play that I remember very significantly. Whereas he did a really good stun at bottom, and but then he had nothing left, no skills, anything. But he still stayed there with 1% HP. I have no reason why he stayed there. And then he went in a brush and stayed there. And then Violet's like, do you think I'm really stupid? And just threw a second skill and killed her.
Yeah, I saw it. That was actually hilarious to watch.
Like, why didn't she just walk away when she finished throwing her skill? She's not an AD carry. She doesn't have damage. She's just there to support. And when you're already done your job, just get out. Because sitting there is just feeding an enemy.
Then, guys, you tell us who should we vote as a winner for? Xu Jiejing, what's your position in Liquid? Xu Jiejing, my position was jungler. Are you the team commander or main assassin? Because I don't remember you being a tank. I was the assassin jungle player for our team. Not necessarily assassin, but I was jungle player for our team. And then, yeah, that was it for Team Liquid. So let's go back to the tank pick. Guys, I need an answer. I need an answer for the tank, for the support. Okay, I'm not 100% convinced by neither of this tank players here. You know, I'm not 100% by like any one of the support player here. I'm actually not 100%, you know, 100% convinced. So maybe give it to CGM Gamer, because I think his positioning was pretty good. You know, I like CGM Gamer's positioning quite a few times. So Chinese ally, Team China, I vote.
Was it that Omar that went into the tower for no reason? That one?
No, that was the last game, right? That was the very last game, or no,
okay.
Wait, was it? It might be. I think that was the Omar who went. Man, his item build is weird. You know what, CGM Gamer? Just because your item build, you're not getting the prize tonight. Unfortunately, he got Spear of Lampinas on Omar as support. You know, I don't like that.
Yeah, you don't have the tank ability.
Yeah.
You as a support, you don't have so much resource. You don't have so much gold, and just by going so heavy on offense, you're lacking defense, and by lacking defense, it means you're gonna die more often.
Yeah. What about the AS Aguirre? We have five. Wide Arm Nation said I have 5 votes. He said he deserved to win because he had 5 votes. Do you guys?
Which position did he see?
He was the Alice, the Chinese Alice. Even
Chinese
though
Alice?
Yeah, even though he was not Chinese, but then hands down Greg by Benmo Yo.
Chinese Alice. Which game is that?
It was the 3rd game, I believe. Yeah, it was the 3rd game he played Violet. Actually the game before that. Yeah, he was Alice with Galaxy. Him and the Galaxy and the Gilder on the same team. Charmander not a support working. Charmander was played as a mid lane just now, so he was considered a mage. And thanks. Wait, who said who got 6 votes? White Arm deserved to win. He got 6 votes. Really? Did somebody really give him 6 votes? Check.
I mean, if the viewer says who's the, you know, if the voting says whoever is the winner, I believe we should go with the winner.
Chinese did most support, but Gilder was just bad. All right, guys. Then, by the way, he's not Chinese. I'm just letting you know. Okay, he has a Chinese name, but he's not Chinese. But just because you guys wanted to vote him to, you know, as the go-to, I'm gonna go ahead and go with that. You know, because you guys are the you know, the where I get my answers from. You know, where in. She didn't do anything. That is so bad by Shirley. Dave, you're not looking at Omar in the 2nd game. I could have forgotten that they had Alice in the second game, Dave. In the second, Omar on the 2nd game.
Which one was the 2nd game?
The 2nd was GLX game.
The one with the Alice, the same game?
Yeah, the one was Alice, but Omar was on the other side. By Destroyer. Now, you know what? When you build Spear of Lampinas on Omar, I'm not gonna give you a skin. Like, do you see this?
That's like encouraging people to, if you give a skin, that's like encouraging people to build a Spear of Lampinas.
Yeah, if I give you a skin, I'm encouraging you to build Spear of Lampinas, alright, on support, which I don't like. So I'm not gonna give him a skin. So who are we choosing between? Shirley. I don't know. That's the problem. I don't know who to choose from because there's so many. Not so many bad choices. Like,
who has the highest vote right now?
Vidar.
Because if we can't get an answer, let's just go with the viewers.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go with Vidar. Let's go with Vidar then. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and say support role winner of the night is gonna be Vidar, just because popular votes. Go ahead and vote 2. There it is. All right, Vidar on the Chinese Alice.
Chinese Alice.
All right, why don't we go to our solo laner, right? Solo laner. We have to pick two winners here tonight. All right, solo laner. The last winners of the night. Who do you think won tonight's last giveaway, right? It's the solo laner. Do you think it's Vengeance on the Lu Bu or Roland on the on the Lindis, or is the Wonder Woman played by W410, or is it Violet played by bots A Yuan on the Violet, or is it Lu Bu by Snacks Beastie, or Snacks MVP on the Wonder Woman, or do you think it's actually A Yuan on the Yorn, or is it a V Violet on the Arduin? One should be me. I did good in the late game, yeah, but then we didn't pick him as a winner for the mid lane. We didn't do that. Mid laner was loading on the Raz. So let's go ahead and go to the next game right here. There's another Silener crashed by VG Invictus, or Monkey, or 西宝宝的卫士 on the Wonder Woman. I think 西宝宝的卫士 definitely won, one of the spot. What do you think, Jeff, on 西宝宝的卫士 on the
Yes,
on the
I
Wonder
think
Woman?
西宝宝卫士on Wonder Woman won, because if you look at certain the games, Vengeance did a really good job, but he was actually one of the reasons why they threw the game, because the moment they got Dark Slayer, he died 1v4 at top.
Yeah.
And that kind of lost them the game, because after they died, it just went to hell.
Yeah, absolutely right over there. What about the last game where we had a crashed and the first Lu Bu by Masi. You know what? I think the first Lu Bu also. The very first Lu Bu that we had, a Snacks Beastie, right? Jeff, you spoke highly of him also, right? You think he did a pretty good job holding the lane.
Let me find the game.
The Snacks game, where in the very beginning where Lu Bu was 1-0 and 8. He was staying on the side the entire time. I think you're right that they're berserk. I don't think Monkey King was just because he picked Monkey on the side lane. Not saying like it's a bad pick, but then I don't think Monkey did much. It was just like the entire team was under a lot of pressure. Crash, he was trying to push the tower, he didn't rotate that much. Whereas this Lu Bu right here actually rotated, and then also stayed in his lane, did its job. So we actually just go with,
Yes, and another thing is, as a top laner, when you're actually winning the lane, you have to take something from the enemy jungle. So if you look at the Sibaba when he played, he controlled the bot side, the jungle bot side, and he put a lot of pressure.
Yeah.
And then when you saw BC play, he actually put a lot of pressure. But when you saw Wukong play, he just sit there and did nothing basically.
Yeah. Okay, then we don't have another winner. I mean, because we need to pick two winners here, right? So you're right. But also we need to pick another winner here. I don't think we have another player that should have a skin from their performance tonight. So why don't we just go ahead and draw a skin from the audience? Can we do that? Let's go ahead and do that, right? I think it's more fun anyways. Okay, all right, guys. So why don't we just go ahead and draw a skin from the audience, and we'll end our evening for tonight, because we streamed for 2 hours and 20 minutes. And how do we draw the giveaway, you may ask, right? I'm gonna use MooBot. All right, MooBot. Let's see. When I'm gonna start game. Yeah, we already count them in. So open raffle, reset raffle here. All right, if you're on YouTube, and you want to have a chance of winning the giveaway, what I recommend you go ahead and go to Twitch and typing !raffle in the chat. The raffle is not open. We're gonna give everybody a minute to enter !raffle, and we will draw our one and final giveaway for the night, and then we'll end our stream. How about that? So let's go ahead and do that. If you're on YouTube, go to our Twitch stream. If you're on Twitch, just typing !raffle. Skins for sponsors can pop at every day. You know, that's a good idea. Maybe sponsor does have extra chances, by the way. Every time they draw, they do give sponsors like extra chances, extra tokens of winning. So the things are already open, guys. So just typing !raffle on Twitch chat. You see, raffle is already on. This raffle right here, I accidentally closed it. So typing !raffle in the chat. All right. So let's go ahead, and it's already open. I'm gonna draw it in less than a minute now. So make sure you do it. But make sure you go ahead and join the raffle. I'm gonna go ahead and type !raffle as well, so I can join. I want to join also. Now when it comes to giveaway, everybody start typing. A lot of people wasn't chatting just now. All of a sudden they start chatting. Unet is now following. Add one or more users to the raffle. Yeah, that's right. Uncle Bob. Yeah. I don't even ML. You guys enjoy. By Cheryl Lee. Cheryl Lee. Okay, let's go ahead and go in here. And where is the? I want to see something. Go to my channel. Yeah, I want to win the game. Unfortunately, not yet. Right, not yet. I bet Dave will win by Top Hat 69. Maybe I won't. So I have enough skill given by Viday. So let's go ahead and quickly get this process going, right? And by the way, guys, if you want to win Mobile Legends giveaway, this is what you need to do. Go to our channel and watch our latest 100 sub giveaway video, right? We do this together. Thank you, and let's talk. In this video, we talk about our, past and future, what our plan is, and then you can click on this video, and then there obviously is going to be a link and instruction in the description. English in the description. Link and instruction in the description. Say that for 3 times, and then just follow this description right here, and you're able to join the giveaway. All right. So make sure you go ahead and do that. Big shout out to Adrian for always being our monitor. Fantastic guy. He has a store, so make sure if he try to sell you anything, just buy it. So, all right, let's go ahead and draw our giveaway winner. The giveaway winner for the night is boom. Shot Akuta. You have won the giveaway. Are you in the chat, my friend? Shot Akuta. So let me go ahead and ask SHOUT. Shot Akuta. You won. Are you in NA region? By the way, you have to be in NA region to be able to claim the prize. So, unfortunately, you cannot not be in NA for you to win the prize. Like literally, I can only give skin to people who are in NA at the moment. It's just quite unfortunate, but it is what it is. So, Shot Kuta says, "Holy shit!" That's right. Well, yes I am. All right. Come to lobby. I'm gonna create a lobby ID 6464. In game. I just need him to come to lobby 6464 to add me as friend, and I'll give him the skin, right? So Dave gave to himself by Wardarp Nation 21. Wardarp. So all the winners for tonight's giveaway, okay? All the winners for tonight's giveaways are 西宝宝的卫士 as well. 西宝宝的卫士 GLX loading and Wardarp on the Chinese island. So what I will do is go ahead and if you're loading or if you're a Wardarp, why don't you go ahead and message me on Discord and see which skin you want under 500 vouchers. Give it to someone else. What? Did you just say give it to someone else? Did you just say give it to some? Am I? Damn. Alright. Alrighty, reroll, guys. Because this guy apparently is not in, I mean, he doesn't have any account. So we have to just go ahead and reroll this. Why don't we go ahead and do that? So in 3, 2, 1, the winner of the giveaway is the famous Quiff. The famous Quiff. Unfortunately, famous Quiff, you have not followed our channel. Now you have to be a follower in order to win though. So I'm gonna go ahead and reroll this. Make sure you follow to join the next giveaway because you might chance to win. In my record, people who win once actually go ahead and win like 2 to 3 times in the end. So it's interesting. EDGAR YouTube, you have won the giveaway. Already in the chat. EDGAR, you have won the giveaway. So let's go ahead and type ED. Can you come to lobby 6464, please? Yeah, it looks like he's in the chat. So we just need him to come to lobby and we'll give him the skin, alright? I have a bad hair day today, so it looks pretty awful on stream, but then you guys love it. Jarvis_L, how you doing, buddy? I just need to add him as a friend and tell him what skin he wants, right? So, next Winnie. Wow, Winnie. We have funny match. You want to join us? 拉我进公会。要申请。SASSI Assassin Esports。我拉不了。It's a bug. Alright, so is he in the chat? He said he's in the chat. He said whoa, but he's not really responding afterwards. I mean, like, are we in the same server? Are you in this server, my friend? If you're not, then let's ask GLX what skin he wants, right? Silosa wrote today when ML giveaway. Congrats, Adgar. Adgar is not in the chat, so why don't we have yeah, he's kind of left. Like, I don't know where he is now, but he left. Nobody's in the lobby right now. I'm telling Galaxy that he won, so he won a 500 voucher skin. I think he has every single skin already, so like he might not need it. But then I'm asking what skin. Wardarp, what skin do you want, right? So let's see. MA, congrats, Adgar. Adgar just disappeared, dude. We're gonna give him another like. Still here? Yeah, I don't think he's here anymore, guys. This is so disappointing. Where every time we draw a giveaway, it takes so long for people to respond. You have to be in North America in order to join, guys. You cannot not be in North America and expect to join a giveaway. Because right now, this only apply to people who are in North America, right? Because otherwise, it's just not, you know, not reasonable. Because I don't know how to do it. You don't get 2 skin, dude. Wardarp, you don't get 2 skin. But you have to let me know what skin you want under 500 vouchers and on which account. Follower Hype by Maladius Thonkavi. Yeah, I think he's left. Why don't we go ahead and reroll this? I don't think this guy is here anymore. Maybe he had a heart attack for winning or something. Kenny the God. What did I enter? Wait, alright, so let's go ahead and draw this. In 3, in 2, 1. The famous Quiff is now falling. Alright, dude. Welcome to the channel. You have not made a wrong choice. So let's go ahead and redraw this. Because I don't think he's answering. K30A Surf, you have won the giveaway. Let's go ahead and announce it in the chat. It's going to come in a little bit later, obviously. So I'm in A by Kenny the God. Okay. Maladius, oh, thank you for the follow. So, K, are you here, buddy? Are you here, buddy? Are you here? Are you here? I don't think he is. Alright, guys. Now, this is going to take forever, I think. I just want to give a skin. Why is it so hard to give a skin away? You know, why is it so hard to give a skin away? You know, Overmind. Who is Overmind? Somebody joined and left. You know, I'm not sure he's the winner here. So, you there? Damn, K30A Surf is not in the chat either. What's wrong with all the winners tonight? You know, people don't want a skin, I suppose. Like, it's taking way too long for people to claim a skin. So we're gonna give this guy a 10. Alright, let's reroll this. Muhammad Daniel just subscribed. Let's go ahead and reroll. So, the winner of the giveaway is Darbazerk Basamer, announcing the chat. Are you in North America, dude? Like, it seems like you're, you know, from your name, it doesn't like you're in North America. So, DER. You have one. Darbazerk. Are you in NA? I really want it, bro, though, but you're not in NA. You just said you have an NA account. You give it up yourself. I'm not in NA. Well, damn. Too bad. Let's go ahead and reroll this temporarily. Damn. This is so hard. This is so hard. Okay, just give the skin. Nobody's claiming it. Damn, dude. Okay, draw. The winner is I'm Deadpool69. You were calling it. Finally, it's your turn. I am Deadpool69. I am. Are you in NA? Oh, next time I have to say you have to be in NA to join temporarily. For guys, for Arena Valor, you have to be in NA to join temporarily. Unfortunately, that's just a fact. You know, like I can't bypass that because different regions have different servers. So I literally cannot give you skin. So lobby 6464. Tell me what skin you need, right? Under 500 vouchers. Finally, somebody's gonna be here. So we do get our skin, you know, people who want our skin now. So, Simulio. I choose Alice or Butterfly. Choose for me out of those two. Whatever you think look better. White Arm Nation on which account, right? On which account? Giveaway this time is hectic. I know! I know, right? It takes so long. I know, right? It takes way freaking long. This. Wait, what? Who Tryhard7 in White Warren? Hey, big fan. Who is the winner? Who won again? I'm Deadpool69. I'm Deadpool69. Okay, so I'm gonna kick him. Which skin you want? Are you? I am Deadpool. Okay, I think he is. Which skin do you want, right? The Chinese account. The Chinese account. Alright. I don't even have you as a friend on the Chinese account. Can you add me as a friend then, White Dark? So, 500 vouchers. 500 vouchers. 500 vouchers. So let me know which skin you want on 500 vouchers and I'll give you the skin, right? I mean, this took like freaking forever to give a skin. So, I'm going to add him as a friend. I'm Deadpool. Just make sure you approve my friend request and tell me which skin you want and let me check. Alright. Approve my friend request. And just message me. Alright, he left. He's in bronze. I know he's in bronze, but that doesn't matter. Like, winner is winner, right? You know, we don't discriminate here. We don't discriminate here. He wants the foreskin. Da 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 da. Okay, so we do have a winner. The Galaxy want the Dalphone want a skin. Right? So go to shop, go to gift, and go to assassin here, and go to Galaxy send as a skin. Our Galaxy skin sent. All right. So let's I just try hard as Deadpool. I think so. I think so. I think so. I should try hard. I mean, he said I'm Deadpool when he came in, so I don't think people react that fast. So just let me message me on which skin you want, and I'll give you the skin, right? A3. All right. Roma out in your server yet? Hans Luke, no, but you can bet when he is out, we will play him for sure, right? We'll play him for sure. So what the heck? Yeah. Well, let me go ahead and add loading as well. So friends, find friends, and then go ahead and add loading. Does anyone know who loading is? Loading ... sent friend request. Gold 4 on the Gilder. Friend request sent. Okay. I'll give you the skin. Chognar skin, Dave. You want a Chognar skin? There's a Chognar skin? There's a Chognar. I didn't know there's a Chognar skin. Really? Support. Okay, there is Chognar skin. Alright. Alright. Default skin. Wait. Gifts. Alright. Support. And he is, what is it? What is his name? Tryhard, right? TR. You haven't approved my friend request yet. Your friend has not reached level 15. Damn. You have to reach level 15 for me to give you the skin. I mean, first you have to approve my friend request. Second, you have to be level 15 to win the skin. So unfortunately, I can't give you the skin, right? Okay. Damn, this is so hard. This is so hard. Why is it so hard, bro? Damn, dude. Just message me. Just message me on Twitch once you're level 15. Also, you have to approve my friend request. So with that, guys, thank you all so much for watching. I'm loading as a friend. Did he approve my friend request? Let me see. I want the Chugnout skin, Dave. Yeah, try hard. TRI. So let's try it again. See if I can give him the skin. Maybe he is level 15, but just, you know, let's go to support. TRI. Search. TRI. Search. Try hard. Try hard 7. Not level 15 yet. Unfortunately, I can't give it to you. So I know it's taking way too long for the giveaway. So yeah, guys, thank you all so much for watching tonight's giveaway. Just make sure you reach level 15 and message me on either Discord or just in game and let me know. I'll give you the skin, right? So, and loading, if you're watching this, make sure to approve friend requests. And I'm gonna go ahead and try to contact Shiba. By the way, should give him the skin. And I don't know where he is. So with that, I signing off. See you guys next time. Bye now.